Hello, boys and girls. How are we doing? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one I'm aiming for. Trying to join the game and it's not letting me at the moment, which is alarming. One moment. I thought I timed this perfectly, but no, it's not letting me join. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm not playing. Maybe I've been eliminated. I'm just going to let them know. It's not letting me in. I think we've all got the same issue. So it should be fine. How are we all doing anyways? Everybody good? Did we all see the absolute nonsense that Matt made of my team in the playoff game? Can you believe it? Didn't play 4 nows. Joke. What an absolute joke. We know that was a showdown winning squad. But alas, it was not to be. Right, I'm just still trying to get into the game. One moment. Apparently there's another way I can potentially get in, which I'm just trying to do. Apparently I've been signed out of Steam, which is probably part of a problem. That's probably going to make it a little bit more difficult. Let's see if we can go in this way. Ah, this might be working actually. One moment. I am going to thank all these subs that are coming in a second. I just want to make sure I'm in the game first. Like I say, this would have been done before I was live if it had worked, but it didn't. Right, we are in the game now. Excellent. So, big thank you to everyone who's already subbed. We're already flying through a hype train, which is magnificent stuff. So, Tommy Zoom, thank you for 7 months. Scotty's in for 23 months. Only a 22-month streak. That's poor. Missed a month early on, Scotty. Might need to unmod Scotty for that nonsense. Mr. Dobson's in as well. Just Another Betrayed Brits in for 6 months. The YTJ's in for 7 months. Emily's in for 21 months. We've got Mark Jenkins for 13 months. Pharmaco Crazy for 18 months. And we're flying towards a level 3 hype train already. The world's gone mad. How are we all doing anyway? Have we had a good 24 hours? It's not even been 24 hours, has it? It's not even close to 24 hours. I would like to just flash this up on screen. This is an interesting thing. There you go. We've set a new team record. Unbeatable LOLLUJO set new team record, which is very nice to see. Just plodding through here, getting caught up on old crumbs. We get a reset, don't we? It doesn't matter. That's the one time generic goalkeeper B could get injured, because we do get a fitness reset before the knockouts start. Or else that could have been absolutely disastrous. Goodness me. That would have been a problem. I'd have had to have used my magic sponge this early. And if you're using your magic sponge in the quarterfinal, you ain't winning the showdown. The showdown is all about who's last to use their magic sponge. They win. You can use the magic sponge before the second leg of the final, you're golden. You're basically guaranteed a victory. Right, we've got loads more subs that have come in. Birchie FM's in. Jack, Dexterous Wombat, Hard Bill, Stuart, another Stuart. Stuart spelled 2 different ways. What a time to be alive. Polar's in. Shaz is in. We are cruising towards 700 subs. It's territory we've not seen for many a long year. Thank you very much, boys and girls. And there we have it. We are up to date. I don't know if the matches have officially been drawn yet, or if I don't know when they're actually played. Right, we're a couple of days away. The massive gap that you have is why we're getting the fitness reset, because it's been nearly a month since we last played a game of football. But we'll get Fafana back, who's got a twisted ankle, and of course we'll have Kai Havertz back, who has been missing for quite some time. What is my sub record? I'm not sure. Somewhere around 800, I think, is the highest sub total we've ever got to, and we only ever got near it once. I mean, this is the biggest run we've been on for a while. Oh Magister, thank you very much for the sub as well. I'll have to look it up. I don't actually know. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to be going live. Yeah, I think there's a specific word. Mod, can we block the word of the footballer that we don't really want to talk about? Can we just put that word on the banned words list, so that everything just gets, so that those messages don't come through? If we could do that, that's probably the easiest way to deal with it. 993. Thank you very much for the sub. Hopefully we can get that on there. There you go. Blocked term sorted. Then we don't have to talk about it because, firstly, can't really talk about it now, can we? Because he's been arrested, which means legally we shouldn't even be saying his name anymore. Are we excited anyway? Who are we playing? Sweet left foot. Okay. He finished 6th. What kind of form is he in? Oh, he's in rotten form. So he's going to be coming out with a different tactic, isn't he? There was, I noticed when I was on Discord, when I went into the Discord this morning, at like 2 a.m., someone had taken a screenshot from Steam of Mike practicing against me in single player, and he was 3-1 down. It was just a screenshot of playing Football Manager. LOLLUJO 3, sweet left foot 1. He has previous for losing to the AI when it's my team. So, yeah, it's he's been trying to figure. I don't know if he got further than that, how much time he spent on it, but he's clearly been putting some time in to figuring out how to beat our team, which is weird considering he's the only person who did beat our team. Although, what's going on here? Can't even see the fixture. Oh, that's because I'm on his fixtures. Yeah, he beat me with that late goal from De Bruyne from the free kick, but that's when we dropped back and let him back into the game, wasn't it? We don't do that anymore. So fingers crossed, we'll be all right. If I could, would I swap for my drafted team now? Well, not now they've been knocked out. No, I would have done before the knockout game, yeah. I still think it's a better squad than this one. This one's got a couple of extra star players, but squad-wise, I'd always rather have Werner than Rashford, for example. I'd rather have Gomez than Zuma or Fofana. I'd rather have Edison than Alisson. I mean, you can go through the entire team, and obviously I'd rather have Trent than, I forget who the right back was in that squad. There's a few players, and I'd rather have Salah than Jesus. But we did it on stream after the draft. It was about 50-50 with players that I'd want from my squad and players that I'd want from that squad. This squad's not obviously better than that squad, as far as I'm concerned. Right, we need to holiday to the 25th, apparently. So we shall do that. Holiday to next match. Lovely stuff. Edison didn't have a good game in the elimination game. I acknowledge that for sure. But then Alisson had a bad game for us last night. I forget who it was against. He had a couple of bad games. He had a couple of iffy moments. Why did draft Ollie Watkins and Tony? I can only assume he was planning on playing 3 up front. Beagles, thank you for the 5 gifted. What a hero. I just gifted 5 subs. Did I watch the Royal Rumble? I've watched bits of the Royal Rumble. I watched the women's one. I've watched bits of the men's one. I watched the 2 title matches. I'm not really that interested. I saw what had gone on in the Royal Rumble and decided I wasn't that bothered watching it. Just looks like it was very boring. A bunch of mid-carders and tag teams. Yay. How exciting. The women's one was good fun, though. How's the shredded wheat? The shredded wheat is the king of breakfast cereals, as we all know. My next crusade is going to be taking on Ted Lasso for the constant shredded wheat joke they have in that. We've got to deal with him. Because for a start, you don't pour shredded wheat out of the box like that, do you? And have one fall out because they're wrapped in 2s. So we're gonna. That's my new thing. We've got to deal with Ted Lasso. Not sure how we're gonna deal with him, but we'll figure it out. Things have got to be done. Things have got to change. Right. It is pretty much 7 o'clock, so I'm assuming now is a good time to be back into the main chat, and presumably we will get things up and running very shortly. Is the 7 times emote ready? I don't think so. I mean, I imagine it's been made. I don't have it yet. Usually they just get posted in Discord as I win, and there I can just slot them straight in. DJ Glover, thank you for the sub. Just smashing it on subs tonight. What a wonderful thing. I have cut my hair. Yes, I have indeed cut my hair because you know you gotta look snazzy for the knockouts. It's the first we're about to play my first competitive game of Football Manager in like 5 months. So gotta look the part.
I like the way you worded that.
That's exactly what's happening. Yesterday was just friendlies.
Is it true you haven't brushed your hair in like 15 years?
I've not brushed my hair this century.
So in 22 years.
Well, 25-ish probably. I don't really get why people. I don't really get why people with short hair need to brush their hair. What are you doing to it? What are you doing? What's the brush for? I don't understand. I just use my fingers. I get a little bit of product on my tips of my fingers, rub it into my hair, shape it into the shape that I want.
You do use. Oh, I should have known you used that product. You have that like Guy Fieri without the frosted tips going.
Yeah, I've got my sexy styled messiness that takes me hours to do in the morning so that I look this good.
Sexy styled messiness. Okay,
yeah.
Respect it. Where's everybody else? Are they just kind of vibes?
I think they've just given up.
I mean, it's the same as the draft. You know, we're comfortable with
exactly.
what we're doing. We pulled top half finishes.
Exactly. It's going to be fine. I'm going to win, and everyone's going to say, Kev, you deserved it. And then I'll retire. That's all I want. The first time I win one and everyone says, you know what, he deserved that one, I'll just like, well, I don't need to play them anymore. Thanks. I'll retire now and let someone else have a go.
Is that your exit speech, Kev?
Wait. Yeah,
I mean, it's not 9:30-ish yet, is it?
I'm trying to convince him to just leave now.
Yeah.
That's like
when I get the credit I'm due, I'll retire from the showdown.
Mate, literally all the showdown replies are your fans loving it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they know the score. I need my fellow competitors to give me the credit I'm due.
The fact that they want you out now, I think, is a pretty telling sign, to be fair.
Oh. Number 7 incoming.
Good evening.
Good evening. Great news. Jossie Zardes is starting for the United States today. For some inexplicable reason, the unkillable Jossie Zardes is the center forward for the U.S. national team in the biggest qualifying match of the whole.
Can't just give us one of the 11, Zealand. We need to know everyone else who's playing.
No, but the noteworthy one is the fact that Ricardo Pepi, the Wonder Boy, isn't starting. Jossie Zardes is starting.
Oh, it all feels equally noteworthy.
Yeah. Every other starter I probably could have predicted very easily, but then Jossie Zardes just popped up realistic.
Is he the one that Zardes used to play for LA Galaxy? Is that him?
Oh yeah, with the hair.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, he's got hair.
Dyed golden hair.
Yeah.
Oh, the head and the hair.
He's got a whole 9 first touch in FM. He is a gift.
How are we doing, gents?
Delightful. Although I haven't got a beverage, so I am going to need Mike to knock me out now, or I'm going to get thirsty.
You heard it here first, Mike.
Mike, deck him, lad.
Take it Millie's waving his magic wand around.
I assume so, though. We're currently waiting on Tom.
Tom, wake up!
Tom FM.
Yeah, that one. NF Tom. Who's got Tom next? Because if you just call him NF Tom, it's really tilted. That's what you should do. Because he did some Footium videos, which is an NFT thing, and people started calling him NF Tom in the comments. So if you want to rattle him, if you want to get some mental warfare going, come on, that's the plan.
Is there a bracket that I can pull up so that I can show people?
Lowdown graphics is one. Oh yeah, they've literally just put one in. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be back in a second.
Oh good. Who are we waiting on here? If everyone just keep continuing with
Kevin Chapman and Curty.
Kevin and Curty. Ooh. The dynamic duo. Right, we're on match day. I just need to go have a little briefing with the boys. What room? The boys? I'm in my chat. There's some girls here too. Curty Z, room 1. Dave, Tom, room 2. McKinn's, me, room 3. Sweet left foot. LOLLUJO, room 4. Room 4.
There we go. Room 4. Tactical shenanigans incoming, boys and girls. In fact, I can't even pick my team yet because I've got an injury.
Oh. How are you, Kev?
I'm all right until I saw I have an injury. I seem to have an injury at Millie.
I think we should just play on.
I disagree. Strong disagree.
You sure? I mean, I'm happy to just continue. Who is it that's got the injury?
Wesley Fofana.
Oh, that's okay. You don't need him.
Well, I do, because Jack didn't draft me any backup centre-backs.
He's only played 7 games for you.
Yeah. So he is something of a key player.
So what are you playing, Kev? Come on. I know you're
Football Manager 2022.
4-2-3-1, a diamond?
Yeah, obviously. Both of them.
One of those two.
Or the 4-3-3. I mean, you played me yesterday. You know, you saw all 3 of my tactics. I'm playing one of them.
Yeah, okay.
And right, if it doesn't work, I'll switch to one of the others. And if that doesn't work, I'll switch to the third one. You know this. You know the drill. You've been up all night practicing with my tactics, playing against me. LOLLUJO 3, sweet left foot 1 at like 2 a.m. this morning. You couldn't even beat me as AI yet again.
Oh, we established in the last time I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to go on holiday and let Assistant Manager 6 deal with you again.
You've got...
Oh, Anna's got me a drink. That means I can now beat you. Thank you, Anna. No, this is enough. Of course, you offered me Dr. Pepper. That'd be madness if I had a Dr. Pepper. Whoa. Boys and girls, can you imagine a Dr. Pepper stream in the Streamer Showdown? The wheels would come off big style. I'd be shirtless in no time.
Are you suited and booted tonight, Kev?
Well, booted's an extravagant one. The top half of me is suited.
Why would you?
I like it.
Because when I drink Dr. Pepper on stream, I get silly. It's the closest thing I get to a drunk stream.
I see. I think you should... I'm in support of silly Kev. Nah. If it means you're making erratic decisions...
Right, apparently the wipe has been re-wiped. It has. Good work, Mr. Rewipe. Which means I now have an entirely different team, so I just need to make some changes. Some little tactical tweaks. Get everybody in their correct areas, including generic goalkeeper B. Excellent. Right, I can now submit my team. And Kai Havertz is back, everybody. Do you remember Kai Havertz? Remember we had him for like the first game and a half. Remember him?
Did he do much for you?
Yeah, he got injured.
Oh.
And that was it. I was playing him up front for the first couple of games. He was up front in a 4-2-3-1. That was my master plan. That's what I'd been practicing. And then he got injured for the rest of the tournament immediately. I was like, oh, well, I guess we'll try this diamond out then. And now we've got him back. Wonderful stuff. Right. I'm ready.
I would say good luck, Kev, but I mean, will you say it back to me?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, all right. I'll take
Why do you only have 5 substitutes?
I have 2 suspensions.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah, yes, yeah, they've been naughty.
Naughty, naughty boys. Oh, this is a big one. We're playing in the big boy stadiums rather than the tiny little ones. This is nice. It's nice to be back in a big boy ground. Right, come on then. All together now. Let's all do a football. Let's all do a football. Da, 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 da. Sing along, Mike. Da, 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 da. Come on.
Is this what I've got to deal with for the next?
Well, no. If you score early on, I'll be very quiet. Yeah. That's the way. That's the way to handle this. Just beat me, and then I'll quieten right down and start pretending I didn't care anyway.
Oh, I know the one. Well, this.
Oh, hello. What's this? De Bruyne from a set piece again. That was a problem, if I recall, in our group game yesterday.
Yeah, I think he got the winner in the last minute.
It was the 94th minute, so I would argue it was well beyond the last minute, and you'd bribed the referee.
Last week we did. Listen, you're the richest man in the community, Kev. I couldn't bribe him.
Because I don't waste my money on bribes. People don't understand what being a rich man is like. It means you don't spend money. It's the opposite of what everyone thinks it is. Oh, my word.
Oh, why didn't Jimenez go and kick it?
Because he was offside. He knew he was offside. He's a smart cookie. Unlike Foden, who didn't know there was a man there, so just kicked it straight into him. Right, can we have Mo Salah doing fancy things again? He was really good at the start of the tournament, but has been a little bit rubbish since. So I'd quite like, ever since we switched to the diamond, really, it's almost as if I'm not playing him in his best position anymore. Although, we've done a football there, boys and girls. Beautiful stuff. Ring those actual bells. Are you ringing your bells?
No, I have no bells to ring, Kev.
Well, that's where you're going wrong, isn't it? You need some bells. I could have told you that. You've had, I mean, this isn't your first rodeo. You've had plenty of time to invest in some bells.
I did look at getting a triangle.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, maybe for the next one. Was he onside?
Well, there's no VAR, so he definitely was. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he actually was or not. The goal is given. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, hello. Corners again, I see.
Another one. Another one.
Boo hiss. Boo and indeed hiss.
Yippee and woohoo!
Oh, yeah. You were so excited. Your microphone decided to clip out on us. You clearly don't have your microphone set for giddiness.
I do not have the giddiness.
You need to turn the dial up to giddy so that you can be a little bit more excited and not have clipping issues. Right, come on, boys.
Off you go, Kevin.
I don't like this De Bruyne fella. There's only one Kev who's the king of the showdown, and it's not him. So he needs to sit down and shut up.
Oh,
the rascal.
It's a cracking kick.
There,
off we go.
Remind me again who drafted your team, sir.
This was the work of Dave as a party.
Oh, God, that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
I don't mind losing to you, but anything that Dave's been attached to, I probably need to deal with. Oh, my word! What a goal! Goal of the tournament right there. Marcus Rashford. That was stunning. One touch, second hit, bang.
That was pretty good.
Well.
Oh.
Yes, we'll have a look at it another time.
No,
Tight offsides be damned. Just hit it again. Bang. That should count double. My chap just said sweet right foot. You're damn straight. Sweet right foot.
Yeah.
Come on, Trent. Make it 3. Oh, Salah!
Oh, he's off. I think he's off.
Oh, I stopped dinging. Don't worry. I did a 2 ding and then stopped it. Never mind.
Is he? Oh, yeah. Look at him trying to cheat.
I mean, we're clearly on the shoulder of your last defender constantly because all 3 of the times the ball's been in the back of the net, we've had to see those silly little lines.
Yeah.
We're coming for you.
Oh, that's awful.
Well in, generic goalkeeper B. Lovely stuff.
Right, if you kick this long...
To Rashford to chase onto.
This. No, for us to win the header.
Oh, there's Kai Havertz. He won the header. Oh. Rashford's in again. 10th goal of the tournament for Marcus Rashford. Well, what a man. What a man. That's the home lump there, boys and girls, for those of you wondering. Straight out of FM19, non-league. The home lump is back!
All right, let me just tweak a few things, Kev.
I prefer it as it is, if that's all right with you. Well, I'm enjoying myself so far.
I'm having a terrible time.
Good. Magoo's 1-0 up against Jack. Wow, the hits keep on coming. Magoo trying to prove he's not a one-hit wonder.
Jack's in prime bottling position. Come on, Porro. Off you go.
Right.
Whip it in there.
Kick him in the knees.
Whip it. Someone whip it.
Oh, blimey. That was... You were trying to be a rascal there. I watched what you were up to.
I was.
Cheating, trying to get the ball into the back of my net.
I have
in a rather unsporting manner.
Try again, lads. There we go.
Oh, generic goalkeeper B, you turd. What are you doing?
Ding, 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 ding. I haven't got a bell, so that's what I'm doing.
What's he doing? Just pointing at the ball as it flies over his head. You're allowed to touch it, you numbskull. Look at the state of this. Oh, dear. Deary me. It's not a night for Brazilian goalkeepers, it seems.
No. Oh, yeah, Edison made mistakes, didn't he? He's miles on. There we go. Lovely. Another one before half-time, gents. That'll be perfection.
For me?
No, right here for me.
I'd like to have one for myself, though. I'd like to reassert my advantage. Yeah, and I want a 4th. If you get a 3rd, that means I'm not winning anymore. You don't seem to understand how bad that would be. Right, Marcus Rashford is onside again. He's always onside. He's rounded the keeper again. That boy's fast, isn't he?
I don't know what to do to deal with him.
You need a fast defender. That's my little tip for you.
Oh.
Get yourself a fast defender.
Thanks, Kev. I can't do that now.
We should have thought that before the tournament. You should have told Dave that on Wednesday night. Oh, come on. Let's just stick it in before half-time. Shoot! You shoot! Hey! Oh. Lovely. Zealand's losing as well, is he? Sensational. I don't care if I win the whole thing or not. As long as I win now and Jack and Zealand get knocked out, I consider that a night well spent. I'll let Magoo go and retain his title.
Oh.
Zealand's down to 10 men as well. Wowzers. It's all kicking off. It's still lovely. The first half. What's going on here?
Oh,
I tell you what, if you'd have scored there, that would have helped you out.
I blame Dave's Wolves, lads.
Yeah, you do seem to have a few.
Neves, Traore, Saar.
Oh
my
Salah.
Goodness me.
Salah. He's no Marcus Rashford. That's his problem. This is what I mean. The superstars of this team are supposedly Salah and Alisson. They're not. They're not meta players like Rashford is.
Oh. That's a good half for you there.
I enjoyed it. We could just call it there for the entire tie.
No, we're okay. We can carry on.
What I need is assistant manager 6 for the second leg to just shut up shop the way he knows how to do. Stop fiddling. It's all going well.
No, it's not. It's not going well for me, Kev.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's part of the greater good.
I need to tweak just a few bits to try and not concede any more goals.
That's the opposite of what I'd like to see happen. It's almost as if you're working against what I'm trying to achieve, which I don't really care for. Kurt Zuma's quite good at football as well. Oh, Rashford's in again!
It's surely to...
Oh. Oh. Well. Marcus Rashford. He's going to get injured now, boys and girls. He's playing too well.
I'd like, if you want to rest him for the next game, absolutely fine.
If you let me score 3 more times in this half, I'll leave Rashford out of the match day squad for the second leg.
Have you got the pause there, Kev?
I have.
All right, I'm just going to tweak. So don't unpause.
Like I'd be that unsporting. I'm about to unpause. Don't tell him. Right. Just a couple of little changes. Keep energy levels up. Ronaldo just scored an own goal. Well, that should be one off of his total then, so that Rashford get a little bit closer to him.
Oh, Kev, you unpaused.
Sorry. I wasn't even thinking. You should have said. Oh, God. Don't worry. You missed me take a short goal kick to Kurt Zuma, and you're closing him down. So when I unpause again, I imagine this is one of those pointless things that's going to lead nowhere because you were in your tactics screen.
I'm ready.
But your number 9 is closing Zuma down here. There you go. Just nothing to see here, boys and girls. This isn't a highlight.
Do you not think?
I don't think so. It's a bit laggy all of a sudden. Just a little bit alarming. Is it lagging on your end?
No, it's okay for me.
I'm feeling a little laggy at the moment. I mean, we'll take it. It's a laggy 5th. The stream's not lagging, so it's the game that's lagging for me, which is interesting. I told you that wasn't a highlight anyway.
Yeah, no, that was definitely not a highlight.
I mean, to be fair, every player in my team touched the ball there, I think, in that move, which is lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff.
Oh, that's before I made my tactical changes as well.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you are ahead on XG.
Thanks. That makes me feel tons better.
You've got the moral victory, and that's what it's all about, really, isn't it?
Wow. I mean, yeah.
So what if I were you? I wouldn't be making changes. I'd keep doing what I was doing because you're ahead on XG. What you're doing is working. You're just having a little bit of an iffy luck day. You've also had 16 corners, apparently.
I know. We've done nothing with them, though.
You did score from one of them.
Oh, that is well. We've done 1 out of 16.
Right, I am pausing again. And I think it's a standing ovation for Marcus Rashford as we rest him for the rest of this game. He's done his job today. So we've got Ollie Watkins on up there.
5 goals off 7 on target here.
Rashford's good at football, you see.
Yeah.
He's paused again, children. He has paused. 19 corners you've had now.
Yeah.
Well ahead on XG. So far ahead.
Yeah, this is not making me feel better, Kev.
Just keep doing what you're doing. It's working. I'm looking at the match stats. It's working. Yeah. If we played this game 100 times, you'd win it.
I can't believe we've lost that 5-2.
As someone said in my chat, what time is it? 5 past sweet left foot. Lovely, lovely stuff.
Oh.
Well, I don't mind that for a first leg. I can get on board with that, I think. Hopefully, we keep that going in the second leg. Or is the twist that it's one-legged knockouts? I'd like that.
No, I don't think that's...
They should twist it now. Twisty, twisty!
Oh, Jesus. So how many did Rashford get? 3?
Only 3, yeah.
Okay. What are the other scores then? Tom has beaten Dave.
I am stuck on the Team Talk
has
screen.
Beaten Jack. Curtis beat Z.
Have you managed to get through to that next screen? Because I am stuck on the Team Talk.
No, I'm stuck. I think I'm waiting for Millie.
Okay. Normally it takes me so I can see the scores.
Right, Kev, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in due course.
He's going to go. I have to go and change everything.
Rethink everything.
Just do everything the same again. You won on XG.
I know.
It worked. Do the same again. You'd be mad to change.
See, are you doing this thing where you're telling me what to do and giving me advice, or are you just lulling me into a false sense of security?
There's no way of you knowing.
I know. Be truthful with me, Kev. Come on.
I am. I think you should. If I were you, I would change nothing for the second leg because I won on XG. And that would be my thought process. It was just bad luck. It was just one of those days. You got FM'd. It's just one of those days.
Okay. All right. Well,
I just need to discipline some people in my chat anyway, so I'm going to mute for a second.
All right.
Oi, idiots. Anyone mentioning that man we're not mentioning is getting a permanent ban. Don't be thick. There we go. That's them lot dealt with. Mods, if you see any hinting towards it, permanent ban, even if they've been here years. I don't care. Just permanent ban. People need to not be that thick. I won't have it as part of my community. Give Marcus Rashford a pat on the head. Right, can we actually see the latest scores now? Because I'm not quite sure. Are those games all finished? Is that what's happened? Without being able to go into the main chat, because no one else is there, I think they are the final scores from the first leg, aren't they? So Curtie beat Zealand 2-1. Tomothy beat Dave 1-0 away. Magoo beat Jack 3-1. Jack's first defeat of the tournament there. And we, of course, also did a football win, which is nice. We were the last to finish, were we? Okay, so now we go on holiday until the next game, I think. So holiday until next match. Am I knighting Rashford? If we win the tournament, yes. And he goes into new first draft pick territory. That wasn't angry Kev. That was teacher Kev disciplining naughty schoolboys and girls. Isn't he kind of knighting him off? He's nearly there. Is it an OBE or an MBE he's got? Or is he has he actually been knighted? It's an MBE, is it? I mean, chances are he's going to get knighted at some point, isn't he? Right, let's break the seal on a delicious looking Volvic. I think it's a Volvic. Oh, good vintage as well. Very good vintage. Ooh, certified carbon neutral. In a plastic bottle. Love doing my bit. Right. Have I unmuted? I have. So, apparently Mike's going to do that for the second leg. Because these scout reports are really trustworthy, apparently. I mean, we probably will do that. Am I only playing 2 games today? Well, it depends if we win or not. If we keep winning, we'll have 6 games in total. If we lose the next one by 4 goals or more, then that's me done for the night. And I can carry on playing Pokemon, which I am enjoying a lot. I wouldn't be against an evening of Pokemon. But I'd also quite like to win the Streamer Showdown. What I don't want to do, the worst case scenario, is getting to the final and then losing. So if we're winning now, I want to win the whole thing. If I'm not winning the whole thing, I'm just going to play some Pokemon. Which Pokemon? The new one, Legends Arceus. Or Arceus? Is it Arceus or Arceus? I'm not a Pokemon nerd. I just like the games. Pokemon is so fun. Already have 10 hours in. How did you find out how long you've played it? I've got my Switch to hand. If we go on to... I don't really know. I don't know how to get to a... Is there a way to get to a main menu on it? I don't really know how to get to a menu to be able to see. I don't know what I'm supposed to be pressing. You go into the... It says on the save screen, yeah, but I've got autosave and I don't actually know how to get to a save screen. How do you get to a save screen? In the satchel on my card. Ah! I didn't even see that you could move around at the top there. 9.5 hours I've got so far, so I'm nearly level with you, Mike. 9.5 hours. Yeah, I'm loving it. I wasn't quite sold on it on the podcast this week. I gave it a little bit of a hard time. It wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Oh, that's not fair. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. But I've not really stopped playing it all weekend either, so I am really enjoying it. You can just play Pokemon on stream while the team wins the showdown. Well, according to the rules of the showdown, I have to raid over and then not stream anymore. And then I have to be around for the post-showdown meeting, so I won't be doing that. I don't think anyone would want to watch me playing Pokemon on stream. I'm not very good at it. I don't know anything about it. But bear in mind, I've played most of the Pokemon games. I don't know anything about them.
Hello, Kevin.
Hello. We're just talking about Pokemon.
Oh. I like Pokemon.
I also like Pokemon, but know nothing about it.
I used to play it on the Game Boy back in when I was a kid.
I was playing it on the Switch about an hour ago.
Oh, nice. Did you go through the, what was that, Pokemon Go phase?
Oh, yeah. Loved that. Greatest summer in history. Summer of Pokemon Go. Loved it.
Just people aimlessly wandering around London.
Oh, what a time to be alive. One day we'll get that back. I want another summer of Pokemon Go.
What are you changing? Oh, you've got a quick defense here. What are you changing from what you did before?
I'll just press quick pick and do whatever they say.
Okay.
Or will I? Probably will. Who knows?
Yeah.
Will I?
I mean, same advice, right? It worked.
Exactly.
It worked.
I'm just having a little check of something. I've put my hiding the game screen on, so you know I'm up to something. Oh, Kev's up to something. What's he doing? What's Kev up to, the rascal? Having a little fiddle behind his secret screen.
Gosh.
Fafana's suspended, which is a little alarming. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just don't score any goals against me.
Okay, I'll try not to. That's a lie. I'm going to try and score 3.
3 players in my team have been influenced by Fernandinho, just to make you aware of that.
Thank you. Positively or negatively?
Doesn't say. I'm not sure. It's not clear.
Oh, is it in red or green writing?
Red.
Oh, that's not good, I don't think.
Oh, Fernandinho, you rascal. What are you doing to me?
I've definitely not paid him.
Apparently my formation could expose me at the back. Like a surgery gown.
Yeah, 14 of my players think that. Like a surgery gown.
Oh, it might be time to get the springs out, boys and girls.
Oh, no.
We have got a jar of springs to hand. This is the original jar of springs as well. As you can see, we are down to just a third of the original springs. This was once a full jar of springs. It is now. There's probably only about 15 springs left in there. Certainly once we get to FM23, I think we are going to need to restock the springs. But for now, I think we'll select... I think we're going to take a pink one. Oh, it's a fresh spring! We've got to go full screen for this.
What other colour options do you have?
Oh, there's all sorts of colours, but never you mind. Just everyone, it's a fresh spring. It's an unsprung spring. So just look. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That was a thing of beauty. Oh, there's nothing quite like a fresh spring.
Fresh spring.
Fresh spring. Right.
Like, if you start slow, that'll be great.
I don't slur. I can't speak. I'm so excited. I'm slurring my speech. I think Anna slipped some Dr. Pepper into my Volvic. Come on! Let's all do a football. Let's all do a football. Da, 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 da. Come on, Mike. Da, 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 da.
No, definitely not. Not right now. I'm in a state of panic here.
But don't you want to do a football?
No, I do not want to do a football. Not. I want to do 3 of them.
You heard it here first, folks. He doesn't even want to do a football. That's a terrible attitude to go into a major quarterfinal with. I didn't bring my Mexican hat and maracas to the new house. No, they're in a landfill somewhere, I'm afraid. Actually, they might be in my dressing up box. I'll have to check the dressing up box.
Maybe I should have used the Mexican hat. Maybe that's what's gone wrong for me.
I certainly threw away the cigar because it got too moist. Nothing worse than a moist cigar tip. Right. Come on, boys.
Oh, this is quiet.
I like it.
I don't.
No, I'm happy with this.
No. I don't like it.
You're pausing after 18 minutes because nothing's happened.
We've not had a shot. I don't like it.
Oh, dear.
There you go. We've had a shot now. It makes a difference.
Well, what did he change, boys and girls? Anything? Nobody knows.
There you go. 2 shots.
Well done.
See? We're starting to play a football.
It's called. It's actually doing a football that you do.
Doing a football.
Play
not playing a football.
It's not a game.
Sorry.
Oh, generic goalkeeper B. Solid goalkeeping there. Come on!
It's got so much space.
It's all very laggy again. I'm not very happy. Give it to Marcus. Yeah, like that. Oh, Salah! Lovely, lovely, lovely. About time he woke up. When he got his hat-trick in the very first game yesterday, I thought I had a Ronaldo on my hands.
All right, Kev, I'm changing everything.
Yeah, do that. Chat, I have no idea why it's laggy. The stream isn't laggy, mate, and it's not laggy. It's Football Manager things. You know,
the amount of goals you've had on the
That's what we do. You know what Football Manager's like, folks. It just gets a little laggy sometimes. There's 9 people in the save at the moment. It only takes one of those connections to be a little bit slow, and lag happens. So there's not much we can do about it. Hopefully it isn't going to be a theme for the evening. And like someone else has said, it's not that laggy. It's just noticeable that there's a little bit of lag.
Okay. Well, we'll go with this and
what have you done?
Happens.
Talk me through what you've done, and I'll tell you if it's a good idea or not. That is a good idea. That's Jack's formation.
Yeah, just trying to give myself some more chances.
Yeah, that's probably going to be quite effective, especially because I don't have Fofana in the team. You might have to change that back if it starts working because of the narrative for the tournament and everything.
Are my defenders awake?
They're awake. They're just not very good, I think. That's the problem you've got.
I'm close to just chucking in the towel. I feel like everything I've tried, nothing has worked here.
I mean, I love the fact we've done 2 with the home lump.
Yeah.
We love a good lump. Good to have Kai Havertz back.
Yes, it's great.
Come on. Oh, Salah dropping a little deep. I like it. Stick it in the top corner.
One, surely.
Ooh. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Curtie is beating Zealand. Magoo is beating Jack again. They could both be out. This is amazing.
You could have a good chance here, Kev. Unless I score 5 miraculously.
Well, don't do that. Oh. Offside. I'm struggling to keep up because it is. I mean, every time it gets near the goal, it is lagging quite heavily.
I've just missed
very
the goal
upsetting.
Line. I'm blaming Dave for this.
You blame Dave. Dave's an idiot. Tell him. Yeah. I tell you what you should do. You should go into his match room now and say, Dave, you are an idiot, and then just leave. Do that, and I'll put my greyed out goalkeeper on for the second half. I probably won't. I might do though. But just can't call him an idiot. It's Dave, you're an idiot. But never tell him why. He'll know. He knows he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's ruined this for me. Well, I mean, I guess this is the last throw of the dice. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Well, he's got a good showdown record, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just
playing him as pressing forward's interesting.
Just trying to get something from him.
I'd have him as advanced forward myself, but you know, each to their own.
I need to win the ball back though, Kev. I'm 5 goals down. Oh.
I mean, your problem isn't that your strikers aren't winning the ball. The problem is you forgot to play any defenders, and Porro's getting sent off.
I give up. Have I got a white flag anywhere? I'm just waving a white piece of paper because this is.
Oh, Jack's getting back into it against Magoo. Not that I want to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I believe the winner of this game faces the winner of Jack and Magoo in the semi-final.
Oh, I thought it was the winner of this face. Well, I thought this was you face the winner of 2nd and 7th.
I never really know. I'm sure someone told me that I would play Jack, and because someone said they wanted a me against Jack final, and someone else said can't happen. But they might. I mean, I might be surrounded by liars, so maybe they were both just lying to me.
You could be. I think the winner of this faces Tom or Dave. Well, you face Tom or Dave. Oh, so
basically a bye to the final. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Salah's in. I mean, out of interest, all this practicing you did this happen in any of the practices?
No.
No.
Saying that, I did only play one game just to try out. So I basically tried out Jack's tactic.
He was practicing all night.
It didn't work.
I'd hate to be in your shoes now, Mike. Let's see what I did there.
Oh, yeah, I see what you've done there. Still, what's so annoying is there's still half an hour left.
Well, you've still got a chance to injure some of my key players then, if you want to be a spiteful little swine. That's what as a party you'd do in your shoes.
I'd never do that. I'm too nice for that.
Well, it's what's letting you down. You can't be nice. Showdown's an evil enterprise. You can't be nice.
I'd love it if we could, clear the ball to our own teammates.
Come on, Stuart. Stick it in the goal.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, I think after this highlight, I'm going to pause and make a substitution or 3.
Yeah, I think 3 would be ideal.
Right, fitness. Who needs to come off? He needs to come off. Oh, actually, not for him, though. So we can do that. We can do that. Imagine if this lets him back into the game. God. Never live it down. I'd have to sit on the floor for the whole of the next tournament.
So normally I'd react to your changes, but it's past the point of it making any sort of difference.
He says as he scores.
Oh, just no.
My back 4 at the moment is like a who's who of players you don't want in your back 4 in a Streamer Showdown.
I wiped as well for this. No, another one wide. What's my XG out of interest?
Probably ahead of mine again.
I'm behind you by 0.4.
Oh, I tell you what, Salah's quite good at football.
Yeah, he's decent. There's another one.
Having Kai back is a lovely thing.
This is pain. At least you can't make the 8-2 joke on a consistent basis.
No, it's sad, isn't it?
This must be like punching a puppy now, Kev.
I mean, I love punching puppies. It's my thing. It's what I do. One of my favourite things is just wandering around the supermarket shouting at babies. Right, I am going to lower my tempo a little bit, boys and girls. This is exactly what I did in our group game to let him back in. But I'd like to think with a 7-goal lead and 23 minutes to go, even if it lets him back in a little bit, it's probably okay.
Marcus Alonso on just so he gets some game time. He's taken a few weeks off work for this.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Kev. You're 7 goals up.
Yeah,
here.
I'm trying to keep my players fit for the next round. We're just sitting back a little bit now.
Wonder what's going on in the other games.
Timothy and Dave are drawing. I don't know what the scores were in the first legs. It's Work to Space 3, Magoo 2, Zealand 0, Curty 1. So I think Zealand's out. I'm not sure about the other 2 though, because I don't remember the first legs.
An injury, so we're down to 9.
Well, there's your excuse then.
Yeah, 9 men.
Yeah, 9 goals against 9 men. That's the headline. Newspapers, you can have that.
Well, that was.
Mike, I enjoyed that. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah,
I've finally proven to the world that I'm better than Assistant Manager 6.
Yeah, I mean, it takes that tag off, I guess, so that's good.
Yeah, I had a lovely time. Thank you.
Yeah,
do come again.
Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself, Kev.
Me too.
Delighted.
I'm going to go back to the main chat and be smug.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go and be smug. If it's any consolation, I did think you'd, as soon as I saw the team you eventually got, I thought, oh, this is Kev's to lose. So
well, I probably still will, because Jack's likely to beat me in the semi-final if I've got him.
No, you've got Magoo at the moment. I think you've got Curty. I'm sure you've got Curty. Sorry, Tom at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have Tom. It's full time. I'm sure it'll be Tom. All right, GG's, Kev. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir. Toodle pip.
Adios. Toodle pip.
Right, we're back in the main chat. Are these other games finished or not? So at the moment, it's 1-0 on aggregate to Tom over Dave, and that is full time. So Tom is through. It's 5-4 to Magoo over Jack. I don't know who I want to face more there, because obviously Magoo is in incredible form now, but Jack waved his genitals all over the league yesterday. So neither of them are a particularly attractive game to come up against. And then there's Curty, who I feel like I have to beat Curty because of all the smack talk I've given him over the years. I am worried right now that McKinsey's going to go and win it again. He's done something overnight. He's worked some magic. Jack gets eliminated after yesterday's trash talk. The work, the jokes will reign forever. I love it. Suppose we could have the lowdown on here, couldn't we? So we could actually keep up to date with what's happening. If we whack this over here, what has Zealand got on his face? Is he a spectacle wearer? Or is he just trying to look cool like me? Never seen Zealand wear a pair of spectacles before. The best thing about this view is we entirely block out Viking Dan, which is what I do anytime I've had a conversation with him. They're Tony Stark glasses, are they? It's for blue light. My spectacles have blue light filter built into them because I is fancy. Welcome along to Mike's Minions, as I assume he calls you. You should hear some of the things he says about you behind the scenes. He's rude, that man. Welcome along. Sorry for what I just did, but I hope you can still enjoy the rest of the evening with us. Jack's out. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. You can't see him. Oh, you've got to look at his little face. He's so sad. Oh, look at him. Look at his little face. I'm so happy. Oh, Jack. At least he'll always have winning some friendlies on a Saturday. He'll always have that on his CV. Beautiful stuff. I mean, I've told them all enough times winning the league does you no good. I mean, the important thing here, if Zealand's getting knocked out as well, is I don't have to take any stick on the network game this week. And that's all I really care about. Is Zealand paused in the 90th minute when he's 2 goals down? He never learns, does he? Sure, Ben can still talk some trash. Well, that's my incentive to go and win the whole thing. Oh, it's Kurt who was paused, was it? That is a formation that Zealand's got going on there at the moment. And he's got 3 players up front, and none of them are Harry Kane. I wonder why Zealand got knocked out. Even I know Harry Kane's probably a striker. Well, I'm having a lovely evening. Lovely, lovely, lovely. See what they've got to say, shall we?
Cover the results in a moment.
Can you hear them?
Arrange interview process to see who we're bringing in to speak to. Obviously, Jack will be one of those, mainly because, well, when you win the league so resoundingly and then fail to get out of the knockout stages.
You want Ben to laugh that hard for that long? He might blow his throat out.
Oh, mate, what a day for me so far. So let's get Kevy out of there, and you know what? This is yeah, so far superb.
Excellent. Right. Okay. Shall we bring in Just Jack, or shall we?
I think I need to holiday to next game.
Everyone, because obviously we've had quite a few squad switches, so there's a few bits and pieces. I'm trying to make a collective decision here.
You make it, Matt. You make the decision.
Should we get Jack in and then see how long we laugh at him for? And then
let's holiday to next game.
That's brutal. I can't wait.
So yes, okay, right. We will get Jack ready, but we will go through the results first of all to see how things have gone.
Poor boy.
Yeah, so it's McKinn's
right?
we face
6 times now. The elimination playoff winner has beaten the league winner, the record, not just the league winner, viewers, the record-breaking league winner. And I think he's here with us now, Matthew.
Is he? Lovely.
Okay. I am.
Okay, Jack.
Beautiful stuff.
Hello. Well, I wasn't expecting you to be here at this point, to be honest, after winning the league so well.
Neither was I. Neither was I.
Yeah. Jack, can I just stop you there, mate? This was you 2 hours ago.
So, Ben, if Matt makes it to the quarterfinals, I don't think it matters whatsoever. If he gets 3 with Werner, I'll score 6 with Ronaldo.
Hello.
Is it fair to say?
Hello. I'm a little bit confused. I thought we were playing each other now, but apparently
I'm very confused.
Well, the game has always said it would go like this. This is what the in-game bracket showed earlier.
Ah, okay. I was
looking
at Millie's.
Yeah, so the graphic is wrong, is it?
Millie's lost his mind. This is what the in-game graphic said all along.
Okay. Well, that's all right then. That's all right. Because I'd rather play Kev with you right now.
Kev.
With you, so.
Magoo. You beat me, you get your name back. There you go. That's the deal we're making.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, has anyone seen Mike? He was crying last time I saw him.
What was the final score?
On aggregate, 9-2.
Shit. Sorry.
Allow me. There we go. Don't worry, we've scored all our goals now.
Well, I hope so.
I'm a little bit alarmed that you seem to have hit some form just at the wrong time. It's almost like you've read the Kev manual for how to win a Streamer Showdown. Saturday doesn't matter. It's a Sunday night game.
It's almost like it's a Sunday game, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad you're up to the semi-finals now with my team McKinn's, because it justifies my picking a bit as well.
I'll win it for you, Tom.
Thank you. Yeah, if you win it, I'm claiming half the victory, yeah, 100%. That's what I want to do.
Well, you two could be in the final. How are you going to be so conflicted if you play your own team in the final, Tom? You'll probably just have to.
If I get to the final, and McKinn's gets to the final as well, like it's a win-win for me. I don't care who wins out of us. Like it's my team or I've won. For that situation is perfect for me. So I've been more than happy with that, basically.
Who's the other semi-finalist? Curty.
Yes, Curty.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't let him win. That'd be a nightmare. If he gets in a position where he can say he's won all 4, that'd be an absolute nightmare. You've got a lot of pressure on you here, Tom.
Yeah, I know.
So deal with him.
There's a lot of pressure on everyone right now.
This is an impromptu meeting of the Streamer Showdown former winners club. We need to deal with Curty. Look, here he is now. We've got to deal with him.
We can't let him in.
We're not letting him in. We haven't got any more badges left for him.
The bracket's wrong, though, isn't it? It said I was going to be playing McKinn's.
Yeah, the bracket is a little wrong, but it doesn't matter because...
Now Tom's going to deal with you.
Yeah, because I can deal with you, Curty. It's fine. I'd rather face Curty than Kev, if I'm honest with you.
As long as the previous winner wins, we're happy, because previous winners stick together.
It's more because I know that for the next hour, Kev's going to be in your head, McKinn's, and I would not be able to deal with that for another hour, I don't think.
I'm fine with it.
I'd rather have a nice chat with Curty.
I'm fine with it.
I'd rather have a lovely chat with Curty.
What do you mean I'm going to be in his head? I'm just going to tell him what I would do in his situation. That's not fitting in his head. That's me being helpful. I'm speaking as the voice of experience. I tried to give Mike some tips in the last game. He beat me on XG in the first leg. I told him to change nothing for the second leg. He played quite well. He changed everything and lost even more. He should have followed my advice. Silly goose.
Yeah, that worked well for you last time.
I don't remember the past. By the time I kick off in the semi-final, I've already forgotten the quarter-final. That's how we do things around here. Have no short-term or long-term memory.
We should be on holiday, right?
Yes, I need to go and thank some subscribers anyway. I'll be back in a minute. Right. Loads, I think, I've missed since the last thank you. So, Beanie Nixon, thank you very much. Raid, thank you very much for the sub. I'm almost certainly going to miss some people here. I apologise if I miss you. Tapirs is in. Nerfy Nerfed, thank you very much. Callum's in. JM Thoughts is in. We've got Nathan, Daddy Oggy, Zuhav. I mean, I can't say your name. I'm sorry. D Pike, Danish Dynamite. Oh, he was just a follower. Just a follower. Followers are great. I love the followers too. He got a thank you for following. He won the lottery. Spuds is in. Generic Position FM's in. Serious Chiz is in. Menial Lima subbed as well. AGC is in. Cammy's in. And I think that's us up to date on everyone who's subbed since the last thank you. Thank you to Russ has just got in now, as has Bill. Thank you very much to everyone who's subbing this evening. It is very much appreciated. You absolute bunch of heroes. Oh God, it's Tom here.
I'm just I don't know which way to go tactically for this next game.
Right, well, just beat him.
I mean,
what's he going to do? What's he been doing?
Conspiring against me.
Yes, this is how the previous winners work.
Yeah. It's an elite group, Curty, I'm afraid. So
yeah,
I want to be part of this club.
Well, don't worry, you're not going to be.
Start my own club.
Well, you might have to. It's a very small club. People dealt with by Tom. That's the club you're about to join.
People dealt with by Tom.
Yeah.
But I think that's a nice club to be in, I think, personally.
Lost to Tom, so it counts double. That's your club that you're about to go in.
I just don't know.
What was the aggregate score
inside my own head.
What was the aggregate score?
1-0.
Ooh.
Against Azzopardi?
Yeah, I know. It was bad.
What was that all about?
And I got the goal in the away game as well. I didn't score at home.
Were you not trying or something? Did he bribe you?
No, I don't think I was. I don't think I was trying.
You scored all these goals yesterday.
I know, yeah, that's what was concerning. But my biggest struggle yesterday was against Dave, actually. That was the hardest game I had yesterday against Dave. So, everyone, I didn't want to play him, and I've dealt with him.
Good. Well, I lost one game yesterday, and it was against Mike. So, fingers crossed, we're looking good.
Yeah, you are looking good now. You've turned that one around. He never learns, does he, Mike? Bless him. You know.
He was up practicing against my AI as well. With the tactics that I used yesterday, and I didn't change him for today.
It's not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. If FM wants it to be that way, it will be it that way. FM already knows what it wants, I'm sure.
Yeah, it wants me. I'm the pretty one. Wants me to be the face of the game. I'm the Football Manager cover star.
You've got the crown already as well, that's the thing. So you've already got half the battle won.
Why are we not holidaying forward? Who are we waiting for?
Yeah, I don't know who we're waiting for. Maybe we're waiting for interviews to finish, maybe.
I still feel like we could holiday forward so that we could fiddle.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to put
it must be just merely waiting for, unless Zealand's still in the game or something like that. Potentially. I'm going to return from holiday quickly to see what's going on. I've returned from holiday and... Yeah, Jack and Zealand are still in the game. If you can at them, that'd be nice. Oops, work the space. Oh, you're typing, it's alright. I'll go back on holiday. Go on holiday.
What is Jack? Oh, WTS.
Next match. Oh, my chat is saying we're still waiting for Z even when he's out of the competition.
Yeah.
Typical.
We've got fiddling to do. I want to be in bed by 9.
Yeah, well, you know, if you lose the semi-final, you will be easily.
If I don't fancy doing that, I'd rather win the tournament and be in bed by 9.
It's the lesser of two evils, I suppose, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's the waiting around in between games. That's what makes me nervous, I think, more than anything else.
Exactly.
That's what rattles me a little bit.
Nerves? What is there to be nervous about, Tom? You've got a 1 in 4 chance of being a 2-time champion.
I prefer a 1 in 1 chance. But
you just have to leave it all in the hands of Football Manager now.
That's true. It's already rolled with numbers, I'm sure, probably.
Exactly. Unless the game is restarted, it's already set in stone now. There's nothing any of us can do to change it. Everything was decided when the game was loaded up earlier today.
Yeah, precisely.
And unfortunately, it seems like McKinn's has been given the run good, which is a problem for me.
Yeah, that is frustrating for you, I must say. It's come at the worst time possible, but finally, we are through. And I don't think I've picked up any injuries, which is quite nice.
Right, Fofana's back from his suspension, which is very pleasant.
Yeah, I've got Gabriel back from suspension too, which is quite handy. Also, yeah, I think it worked. Because when the games were still going on and I had ages to wait, I went through and did like the praise conduct of players. I wasn't sure if it was going to carry over because it was technically before the game, but I think they've all got good morale, so I think it's worked out quite nicely.
You are a filthy cheat bag.
Well, you've got to do it, haven't you? I learned from the best, and apparently you do it, so...
Right, so in my league game against McKinn's, I think I started with a 4-2-3-1 and then switched to the diamond and immediately scored 2 goals to come back into the game and get a draw. So do we start with the diamond again, boys and girls? Who knows?
I think you should. I think that's a decent idea. Going to praise my players a little bit more as well.
Can you praise mine as well? Because I can't really be bothered to do it.
It's a lot to do, isn't it? There's a lot of clicking around. Although maybe praise conduct didn't work, because I can immediately praise their conduct again. So maybe it didn't actually work, which is a bit annoying.
You're a bit annoying. What?
Oh no, maybe it did, because I don't know what's going on, basically. Maybe I just forgot to do it for Bissouma. But morale's looking good in my team, which is quite handy.
All right, I will hydrate. People are trying to get me to hydrate a little too much. I'm going to need a urine break soon.
Yeah. I mean, normally I do it like on stream. If I need to fill a water bottle up or go for a wee, I do it right at the start of the game and say, right, chat, you're in control of the game, and then go for a wee, and then come back and they're losing, and I can blame it on them. But I don't have to do that tonight.
The rascals. You should.
Well, it gives me a good excuse if we don't win.
Exactly.
Right. I'm all about trying to get those excuses in at some
Let's have a look at the in-game odds now. So Work the Space is still favourite to win the whole tournament. So
right, that's good.
Dave's dropped down to 5th favourite though. That's handy.
Oh, that's handy, yeah. From top to 5th. Am I still bottom?
No, you... Hold on. It's just moved forward to match time, I think, or close to. So it's taken me off that.
8 a.m.
You're 3rd favourite.
Okay. That's nicer than it was before.
Yes, chat, there is a cooldown on hydrate because I don't want to drown.
I like that. I like the cooldown. Was it an hour cooldown, is it?
No, it's only like 5 minutes. I think it allows a certain number per hour. Like I think it does like 6 an hour or something. There's something on there that means I'm not going to drown.
Yeah, that's quite handy to be fair. I wouldn't have a hydrate one personally because I just knew it would be abused, basically.
I realise Zealand doesn't have a hydrate cooldown, and I've seen him pour water over himself before because of it. He's a silly bear.
Well, if he wants to ruin a perfectly good carpet underneath him...
I'm wearing my white tuxedo. I'm not pouring water over myself.
You can't do that.
This is my favourite tuxedo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. How many have you got,
2.
incidentally? 2.
Both bought for... I only own the top half of both of them. Both bought purely for the showdown.
I like that. I hope you get invited somewhere for a dinner party.
Yeah, and I'll just wear shorts on the bottom half. I feel like if we ever get to do this in person, I've got a sticking character, shorts, flip-flops, and tuxedo on the top half.
I think that's the perfect combination and attire, though. I think that is probably, if I had to picture, like if someone makes the all-encompassing perfect outfit, you're prepared for all eventuality to the outfit, and that. So I think that sort of ticks every box, basically.
Right, boys and girls, I'm going to make a commitment to you. If I win the showdown tonight, I'm going to buy a 3rd tuxedo. I'm going to try and make it as extravagant as possible. If there's a glitter one, it's mine. If there's a sequin one, it's mine. If there's a pink one, it is mine. But if we win tonight, there is a 3rd tuxedo in our near future.
Okay. Well, I feel like I've heard you say that, and I feel like I have to.
Purple velvet would be ideal. I'd love a purple velvet one.
I have to match it, I think. If I win, I will also buy a superb tuxedo to wear on showdowns.
I like it, Timothy. I like it a lot.
Purely for that. Not that will ever get used. I think purple velvet is the one to go for.
Yeah, definitely. You only need to buy the top half. Don't buy the whole thing. Don't risk it. Just buy the top half. Yeah.
Never buy the bottom. Although it would be quite good for fancy dress parties too. But I've said it's only for showdowns. So.
Curtis had a ban extended for a red card. Oh, Curtis shouldn't have been violent conduct then, should it?
No, should not have been. I wonder if it was he got sent off.
Why don't the other two talk? Because they're cowards.
I can probably see. They are cowards. Fabinho suspended. Fabinho and Chilwell, both of them. Chilwell and Fabinho.
The other two aren't here because they're too busy talking to their chat, trying to figure out what to do. Whereas
they're just scared
me and Tom,
wusses.
been there, done that. We know the score.
We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We're just... Look, come what may, we're going to be in the final together at some point, so... I think
whoa, Millie's trying to get rid of it! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I've had that happen.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Loads of times.
Hold on.
What's the... I don't know the rule. Is that the rule?
Yeah, the suspension stands.
Okay, fine.
We've got to slow Millie down. It's getting a little excited.
Is it? Does it definitely stand, or does it just stand for non-winners?
What was the?
Never you mind.
What were you sent off for? Was it a straight red or?
It was a straight red, yeah.
Yeah, 3 match ban for every additional yellow card, 1 match ban for every red card. If it was a serious offence, 2 matches bad tackle, violent
shouldn't be a thug.
Player, 5 matches striking another player, 12 matches striking an official. So I guess it must have been a bad tackle / violent conduct.
I've never seen striking an official in Football Manager. Is that actually a thing that can happen?
No, I've never seen it either.
I would love to see that happen. If anyone's got a clip of an official being struck in Football Manager, I want that sending to me now.
Well, yeah, that must be the rarest thing, possibly.
That would be amazing.
He didn't punch anyone, but
bad tackle, violent conduct, 2 match ban for a straight red. It does say in the Streamer Showdown League rules on the league page over the rules.
Fine. I just asked the question.
I'm sorry. I've got to be I'm sorry to be a stickler for the rules, but you know I've got to do it. I've got to do it.
That being said, Millie, if you're there, can you reverse any suspensions I've got, please and thank you?
You and your previous winners clubs.
Yeah.
I look. You know, if I could let it go, I would, but I just love rules, so I'm sorry.
He does love rules.
I love them. They're my favourite thing.
Proper little jobs rough is Timothy.
Yeah, but you know, I just don't want to get struck down by HR, so that's all.
Apparently, striking an official can never happen to a real player. It has to be a new gen who does it. So we'd never get a striking of an official incident in the showdown.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense because I can see the Twitter notifications going mental on that when it's like Gareth Bale punches referee and it goes all over Twitter or something.
I can't believe it's only a 12-match ban for punching a referee. I feel like they'd get more than that if that happened in real life.
I think they probably would do. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's match time.
Hooray!
It's match time. So I think Curty and I in chat room 1 and you and McKins or Magoo, sorry, in chat room 2.
Put you in charge, Tom?
Say, what?
Me.
The hell's
I've
this?
put myself in charge. I'm taking over.
Right, Curty, deal with him. I'm Team Curty.
Oh, come on, Kev.
No,
come on. I'll let you do it next time. I'll let you do it next time.
The power's gone to your head. Curty all the way. Right, boys and girls. It's the big one.
Hello.
Hello.
How's life?
Bloomin' excellent.
You're scoring a lot of goals, aren't you?
We are today. We didn't really yesterday. But then,
same as me. I didn't get any yesterday.
Yeah, we've clearly had the run good modifier that Jack and Tom got yesterday. We've been given today, so this is going to be interesting. This has got 0-0 nailed on all over it.
Well, it's my home leg, so I hope not.
I'd take a 0-0, I think. If it's on offer. Are you offering one?
Nah.
Bit of a shame.
I did consider it for a second, but I'd like a few goals in the home leg.
So your name is on the line here. You can win back your name after you lost it yesterday in circumstances no one really understood. It just kind of happened. These things happen.
I mean, it was you that started that. So
I don't remember anything. That happened yesterday.
I feel like I deserve to be McKinn's if I beat you here.
I think if you win the whole tournament, you can't just get it back just for beating me. It's a hollow victory if you then go and lose to Curty. If you let another newcomer, if you let him become the quadruple, he'll be more unbearable than I am.
Yeah, that is true. To be fair, we can't let him win all four.
We need to make a pact right now that whichever one of us does get through, we deal with him. That is the most important outcome of tonight. Curty doesn't win. I don't care if it's any of the other three. I don't want anyone else in the winners club. It's already getting a little crowded.
Yeah.
We don't want Curty.
And he's the only one of the four of us who haven't won the Streamer Showdown before, so...
Exactly.
Another reason why we don't want him to win it.
Exactly. Well, I mean, let's face it, it's a prestigious thing at the moment. If we start letting any old riffraff win it, then it devalues what those of us who've gone before achieved.
Exactly. He can win the rest, but, you know, this is the big time now.
Exactly.
He's with the big boys.
Exactly. Well, it would be quite nice to not be the oldest winner in Showdown history. So there is that. Right then, come along now. Look at you with your little showdown formation. The tactic I only ever see used in the showdown. Bunch of rascals. The Dr. Benji special. That's what you're using.
Your little diamond. Interesting.
Well, because if you recall, in our group game yesterday, I started with 4-2-3-1, went 2-0 down, switched to this on about 65 minutes, and immediately scored 2 goals to draw the game.
I remember it well.
So I figured, well, let's start with this, shall we? Because it worked quite well against you yesterday. Although we have got Kai Havertz as part of it today, who was excellent in the games against Mike, who was injured throughout almost the entirety of the league yesterday. So he's all fresh and delicious. Trent's just been ruined here. He needs to get back in and get this tackle in. I mean, that's poor from him. Very poor.
Ooh, chance.
Bit of a battle for who's Liverpool's best fullback going on that flank throughout these two legs. I suspect it'll be less of an even battle between Cancelo and Stuart Dallas on the other side. Right, come on. Let's have a goal here, boys and girls. Exactly like that. That's what I wanted. Oh, lovely, lovely.
Corner. Boring.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the statistic they read on the lowdown before the knockout, before the playoff thing, was that half of your goals had come from corners.
No comment.
Whereas I've not really scored very many of them, I don't think. I'm not sure. I'd need to see the statistics. My chap just said Trent 1, Robertson 0 at the moment. It is, because it was a Trent assist. Come on, Marcus! Marcus Rashford was electric in the quarterfinal. So I'm hoping to see more of that in this match, please and thank you. Lukaku charging down the wing now. You're having fun down that side. It's proving to... I mean, it's looking like it's going to be problematic. It is weird, though, that you seem to be crossing to Bailey when you've got Edouard and Lukaku. I'm not trying to tell you how to beat me, but if it were me, I'd probably be crossing at the 2 big lads.
Don't worry. I definitely mean to do that.
Right, come on, Rashford's loose in the middle. You've got a loose Rashford. Ooh. Oh, not a corner. Filth. Absolute filth. Lovely.
What happened there?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it hit my goalkeeper, maybe? Is Salah getting sent off here? Because that's sickening if he is. Okay, that's all right then.
Should have been.
It was just a little trip. He wasn't even booked. But I don't like... Anytime you see a foul happen, it worries me. big boys with heads. That's what we're going to call ourselves. The big boys with heads.
Big boys with heads. I'm bored of it.
Zoomer to Fafana. The big boys with heads, right? Again. You're bored of it. Look at your front two. They're big boys with heads. Right, come on. Let's have a third. Before half-time, no less. This is beautiful football again. Beautiful football. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Well, half time, eh? 1-0 to Curty as well, apparently.
Oh, is it?
So, that's a worry. I think we'll leave things as they are. We don't fiddle when things don't require fiddling with. I feel like there's some fiddling going on at your end.
I'm having a lovely time.
Could you please keep your hands where we could see them? This is not necessary. Only a quarter of the way in.
The stream cannot see my hands.
Hands on your head. This is getting weird. Hammer! I might get my noisy spring tube out in a minute. That'll learn you. One between Curty and Tom now, apparently.
Ooh. I think that one's going to be close.
Well, as long as Tom does what he's been tasked to do. Ooh, blimey, that was a little bit too close for comfort. We won't have any more of that nonsense. Thank you. We can just avoid having any more shots. Mike had 19 corners in the second leg of the quarterfinal, by the way. 19 corners. Can you imagine a world where there's 19 corners in a match?
You'd probably score 19 of them if you got 19 corners.
Well, I didn't score that one, did I?
18.
Only scored one corner in this match. Oh, look at that football. Oh, we just did a football. Oh, my goodness me. That's one of the greatest goals you'll ever see. Look at the state of this. It's one touch all the way. That is filth.
To be fair, that was a good goal.
It's before 9 o'clock. That's against terms of service, I think. Goodness me, the stream's getting shut down, but we don't care. Yeah, that's right. Get the PG message out in the chat. We need to bleep that. Oh, Anna, I need new trousers. Goodness me. Why is there an echo?
I don't know. Why are you echoing?
Am I echoing now?
Yeah.
When did that start?
When you were celebrating that goal.
Have I stopped echoing now?
Yes.
I think whilst jamming the bleep button, I also put the echo on the Go XLR. Whoopsie. I obviously got so excited.
It was a good goal. I'll let you have that.
Thanks.
The other two, boring.
Right, well, if we could just call full time there, that'd be lovely. What has just happened here? That's rubbish. Why is he all the way back there as well? What are you up to? Are you doing shenanigans?
Oh, Rob.
Why was Mahrez so deep? What's he done? What's he up to? What's his angle? What's he done?
He does what he wants.
I need to work out what he's done and what I need to do about it. I don't care for it at the moment, quite frankly. Offside, referee. Offside. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he's offside. We'll deal with him anyway. Right, come on, boys. Let's grab another goal. Tell you what, this Naby Keita's quite good.
He's a good player.
Oh, Rashford's in. Oh, that's a good save, I think. That is a save. Salah taking corners. What's going on here? Has Trent's foot fallen off? Pretty sure Trent's supposed to take corners from both sides. I need to check my instructions. Right. Substitute a clock. It is 68 minutes. We all know what that means. Oh, there's some tired little legs out there. Oh, we paused. We should be paused. Hold on. Oh, hold the phone. Let's get some pausing action going. Okay. That will do for now. 3-1 to Curty in the other match.
Oh. No, don't let him do it.
Come along then. A fresh Phil Foden coming on. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. What the hell was that? He's an idiot.
FM does that a lot. They do all the hard work and then they shoot like that.
Don't worry, Ivan Toney's on. That's a guaranteed goal before the end of the game. Probably should make him a target man, actually. Which one of us is paused at the moment? Is that you again?
I'm paused. I'm now not paused.
Oh, I'll just watch this corner, then I've got another change to make. Kick him. Kick him. Good work. He's very good. He's having a cracking game. Can we do one more goal? That would be nice. Just one more for now. For this leg. Oh, Mr. Energy Foden in midfield. At it again, look. He's just running around all over the place. Oh, and look at the space Trent is in. Somebody just hit it. That'll do. Right, now we're going to make a change. Oh, everyone's tired. Right, we're going to get Simicas on, I think. Get some energy on at left back. Right, do not let them back into the game, boys. That's the it's the opposite of what I asked for there.
Oh,
just
Mason.
Don't let him back in. He's had too many of these teasy little shots that make my heart rate spike. Look at total football from Ivan Toney, dropping that deep just to keep possession of the ball. What a man. What a man. What do you think about Brentford, Ivan? What? Don't talk about that. He wants to come back to Posh. That's what it is. He wants to come home. Well, that is an acceptable first leg.
Yes, for you.
Mm.
I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, he's off. He's off into the tactics room.
I'm off into the cave.
Oh, boys and girls. Boys and girls. That is a decent half-time score. We've just got to keep everybody fit and avoid too many bookings. I'm a little concerned about Fernandinho because Keita was so good in that game, but I think Fernandinho is going to be suspended for the second leg. And I think we're probably going to have to drop Keita back to play that role. And he's not going to do it in the same way. We're going to have to shuffle things around a little bit to do it. Which isn't ideal. Beati, maybe. Can Ndombele play there? Magic Sponge before the second leg. Magic Sponge doesn't deal with suspension, so without an injury, it would be mad to do a Magic Sponge. Konsa or Koyate. No, we save the sponge until we get an injury. Or if we don't get an injury, we use it before the second leg of the final. That's always been our system. Ah! Nearly dropped my spring. We're rocking the pink spring for those of you new to the stream. It's the pink spring tonight. Can't Dallas play CDM? Dallas can play everywhere. Kouyaté just scored for Senegal. Well, there you go. How long until Havertz is back? Havertz is back. Havertz has been back all night. Who's the goalkeeper? Someone whose name can't be said. Yeah, Mr. Becker in goal. And that's all we'll say about his name. I will hydrate. You're better off with him suspended for the next leg than you would if him being suspended for the final. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. We have got a few who are on yellow cards. I think Trent was close as well. And again, I'd rather not have Trent for the second leg of this than lose him for a potential final. Why can't I say his name? The chat will explain. Right. Have we got suspensions? Yeah, Fernandinho suspended. And then Zuma and Rashford close to suspension. See, losing Rashford would be a disaster. Zuma, we can work around. We worked around for Fana before. Fernandinho's a big miss because he's been excellent at the base of the midfield. Right, I think we need to holiday through to the next game. Sponges don't do anything for suspensions. Sponges are only for injuries and fitness. Don't start Rashford. I mean, thinking about it though, if Rashford's getting suspended for one of the legs of the final, we want him missing for the first leg, don't we? We would want him back for the second leg. So there's an argument for getting Rashford a booking in the next game, so that we've got him back for the second leg. It's the final two legs. Yeah, I think so. It usually is, isn't it? McKinn's sponged. I mean, you have to in that situation, don't you? Maguire's sponged and has Mount suspended. Well, Mount was his most dangerous player in that first leg. Tom's sponged as well, has he? Well, well, well. Is there a talent to take his jersey off if he scores button? There should be. Wouldn't you want the best team going into the final instead of trying to play catch-up? I mean, I don't know. Zealand got cheated. How did Zealand get cheated? Zealand is the one man who got his own drafted squad back. And then he bottled it in the quarter-final. Tell me how Zealand got cheated. Can we use Jack's spare sponge? Jack's got 2 spare sponges, hasn't he? If I was Zealand, I'd have insisted on a re-roll. Thank you to all the subs that are still coming in, by the way. I keep missing them. It's a busy stream, but GTFC Druid, thank you for the sub. Vandermoor, thank you. Is there a way to just show subs on this list so I can thank you easier? I mean, this isn't working the way I'd hoped it would. I've now lost the entire list of everything, which is not what I anticipated. FM Sonic and Macon Ziek, Edward Davey, Jammy, Mousemat, Sheeny, Haslamo, Mike Thema, maybe? Russ, Bill, Beanie Nixon, Thank you all for the subs that have come in since the last time I thanked you for subs. Much appreciated. Right. Has anything else happened leading into this second leg? Just going to hide everything. Hide it from the spies. Ooh, you've got to hide it from the spies. It's not actually kickoff time yet. Curty sponged as well, so everyone has sponged. So going into this second leg, the players 1 yellow away from suspension are Kurt Zuma and Marcus Rashford. Fernandinho is suspended for this game. Fernandinho's out for 2 games. Why? Is that his second suspension? The maniac. See, that is a big problem then. Yeah, he is out for 2 games. So Fernandinho has... Hold on. He's played 10, got 6 yellow cards now. What a madman. I hope the next showdown's not Premier League for a change. I mean... Less than half of them have been Premier League. Well, less than half of them. McKinn's is looking at strikerless. What a cheat. I mean, if he has to cheat to win, then fair enough. We just have to take our medicine, don't we? That's one thing you won't see from me. I won't lower myself to that level. I have pride. There's nothing we can do if he wants to do that. He did the same against Jack, did he? What a scumbag. Is strikerless overpowered? Yeah. Defenders don't really know how to defend strikerless because it's weird. It just drags defenders out of positions, creates huge gaps behind them. And there's nothing you can really do to counter it. Not a terribly talkative bunch. No, they're all off doing their secret planning on their own streams. Have I checked my corner takers? I suppose I should, shouldn't I? I'm pretty sure Trent's supposed to take them on both sides. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Ah! What is going on? I know how to do the buttons. No, that's still the wrong thing. Oh no. Hold on. So corners. So I guess, I mean, I know the thinking. In-swingers. We want in-swingers because they're more dangerous than out-swingers, so it does make sense. Well, here we go then, boys and girls. I don't have anyone else to put on the bench, so that's why I've not suggested enough, not added enough substitutions. Porro has a 2-game suspension too. Play defenseless. Zealand usually counters strikerless with 2 DMs. Yeah, but Zealand's not very good at Football Manager, so that's one thing that I know not to do. Zealand got knocked out in the last round.
Okay, here we go.
Strikerless scum! What?
I've got to try something here. You've absolutely destroyed me there. I've got to try something weird.
You filthy cheat.
No, I'm not cheating. It's not cheating. There's no rules against it.
No. I mean, some of us have got morals and wouldn't do it, but there's no actual rules against it.
I don't care.
I know. I've just told my chat that whatever happens in this second leg, I won't lower myself to doing it because I win the right way. And we all agree that's fine. If you beat me with your glitchy little glitch tactic, then fair enough.
You're going to win anyway, so it's irrelevant.
Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Glitchy Magoo. That's what they call him.
Glitchy Magoo. Very good.
Come on, boys. Ooh. Oh, so you're cheating with your goalkeeper as well. I see.
Yeah, I've got Peter Schmeichel instead of Casper.
Filth.
There he is, Big Pete in goal.
Lukaku is an attacking midfielder. I thought I'd seen it all.
He loves it in midfield.
Does he?
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, look. A corner. Oh, God. Somebody clear it.
Oh, my God.
Won't somebody just clear
it?
Oh, dear me. And he gets another corner. Right, Kurt Zuma is suspended for the next game if we get that far. As he has now picked up his yellow. Which is troublesome because Jack didn't think to draft me a backup centre-back. Because he's Jack. Right, come on, Mr. Salah. I have to be respectful towards him. Oh, look, the defender's been pulled out of position and a midfielder charging through. What a surprise. Who would have thought, eh? That was entirely unexpected. Glitchy Magoo strikes again, as someone's just said in the chat. Glitchy Magoo.
I mean, Zealand's chat were calling me 2 minutes Magoo, and that's arguably worse. So I'll take Glitchy Magoo.
Oh, Mr. Salah's in. And Havertz is lurking in the middle. He's forgotten where the goal is a little here. That is just beautiful. Stuart Dallas. What a man.
Bloody hell, what a goal. It's the man you've been slating.
I love him. He can play everywhere.
Gee, not even Peter Schmeichel got to that. My God.
Right-footed left-backs. What a wonderful thing. Two left-backs on the bench because Dallas is so good at it. (1-1) between Tom and Curtie. What was the score in the first leg there? 3-1?
It was either 3-1 or 2-1.
So that's Curtie still well ahead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think Rashford might actually be off this time. Maybe he wasn't. He's just very good at beating the offside trap. Oh, Mr. Rashford. Frank Lampard's got the Everton job, has he? Goodness me.
Confirmed?
Apparently so, according to the chat. Kurt Zuma's last contribution to the tournament, potentially. Because I think he's a 2-game suspension as well, because I think he's been out before.
It's just heartbreaking devastation, really. I mean, the player on the line that didn't.
Yeah, he's not even watching, is he? What's he looking at? He's just heard the news about Frank Lampard. He's so shocked.
What was that in the crowd? What did he say? Oh, yeah. What? The ball's gone in.
Oh, poor old Everton. They've gone from Rafa Benitez to Frank Lampard. You've got to feel for them a little bit. Oh,
what are we doing
lovely.
There?
Come on, Philip.
Right, I need to score 4 goals. So let's come up with a master plan.
You know what I'd do if I had to score 4 goals?
I'd love to know, yeah.
I'd play a striker or 2.
Interesting.
That'd be my thing. But, you know, I'm old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned. I'd try and play with extra strikers if I needed to score goals. Tom's 2-1 up, is he, in the second leg? So, do we know what the score was in the first leg? Because we're not sure if it was 2-1 or 3-1. Are they level now, or is Curtie still ahead? It was 3-1, so it's now... What's that? 4-3 to Curtie on aggregate? Is that right? Away goals don't count. No, away goals have never been a thing in the showdown. So it's 4-3 to Curtie. Are they at half-time as well? They're only in the 23rd minute. Okay, then. Come on, Magoo. We haven't got time for you to search for another downloaded tactic now. You should have done this earlier in the weekend.
I'm just having a fiddle. Leave me alone.
Hands where I can see them.
I'd rather not hear your voice when I'm having a fiddle. Leave me alone.
You love hearing my voice when you're having a fiddle. Everybody does. That's why I've lowered my tone slightly.
Yeah, that voice isn't helping.
Oh, it is helping though, isn't it?
Hashtag flaccid.
Come on.
Right, 4 goals. Here we go.
What, for me or for you?
Probably for you.
I'd like to score 4 goals. That would be super duper. Well, Phil Foden's just very good at running with the ball. First time he's actually had any end product, though. Was your latest tactical fiddle just removing your midfield? Because he just ran through it as if it wasn't there. He's picked that up in his own half and just started running. You literally, the only defender who could have got to him has literally ran out of the way to carve open a path for him. I mean,
I'd love to know your secret. How do you do it?
Well, I've been playing Football Manager since before most of you rascals were born. I'm just very good at the game.
I mean, I can't argue against that right now, can I? I can't say anything. Yeah.
Oh, Stuart, you wonderful man. Oh! I don't want to see any of this.
Are we back?
This isn't necessary. This is sloppy defending from us. Who is that? Is that Zuma? So his goal wasn't his last contribution. Forgetting to defend was his last contribution of the tournament. Fair enough. He just wanted to be involved a little bit longer. Who knocked out Jack in the quarterfinal? Magoo. You knocked him out, didn't you?
Hi, that was me.
Yeah, he did that.
That feels a long time ago now.
Thank you. I don't think I've said thank you for that, so thank you for that.
That's okay.
Made my weekend. Are you fiddling?
Yeah.
Can you not unpause until I am also finished fiddling then, please?
There you
go, he's paused again. Thank you.
Do you want to stay on pause?
Yeah, just for a minute. I'm just making a couple of changes.
Okay.
There you go. You can unpause now. Who knocked Zealand out? Curty, was it?
Yeah, it was Curty.
Oh, I think we've both tried to pause that. I don't know whose pause it actually officially is, but I'm just making some changes as well.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Right, I think it's your pause because it won't let me unpause it.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
Someone's just said in the chat, who knocked Zealand out? Zealand knocked Zealand out. Absolutely he did.
Probably, yeah.
Love that.
Ooh.
Can you not equalise now? Because chances are you're not going to score 5 goals. But it would harm my progress if I drew this game. It would take some of the morale away from us. So if you could just not try now, that would be appreciated. Because remember, we are trying to deal with Curty. We don't want to let him in the club. So you got to take one for the team now. The Champions Club. We've got to keep Curty out. What is the score in the other game, boys and girls? That's offside. Referee, surely. Oh, generic goalkeeper B. Timothy's fuming, apparently. Beautiful. Just spurting Lincoln facts out at random as his tiny brain explodes. Love it. Oh, Magoo.
Kevin, well done.
Enjoy your time on Top of the Pops 2 One Hit Wonders special.
Yeah, thanks for that.
It was lots of fun.
I've had a lovely couple of months as the champion, but yeah.
The correct order of things is about to be restored.
Yeah, I've had a lovely time, but well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good luck in the final. Have fun.
Thank you. Well, I've got to deal with Curty for us. I'm doing it for us, remember? And I think your chat, as they come over, need to remember that. This is for us. We've got to keep Curty out of the club.
Yeah,
he'll be more unbearable than I am if he wins.
Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you. Bye. So Curty is now 5-3 up with 10 minutes to go. I think it's me versus Curty in the final, isn't it? This feels a lot like that time I faced Viking Dan in the final. Every now and again, my ongoing feud with the Lowdown comes into the showdown. This is me versus the Lowdown coming up. Hoedown versus Lowdown. The old man's final. Exactly. You can't win anything with kids. Or if you are kids. Football Manager's a game of experience. Me and Curty have got a combined age of 80. Oh, it's lovely. It's a beautiful thing. Should win 4-4-2 old man style. Well, I'll make Jack happy if I win. I mean, I'm not as happy as I'll make myself, but I'm all about cheering Jack up. Next Streamer Showdown, let the others have fun. Because you're always winning. Look, I let them have fun on the last day of term. I never turn up for the last one of the year. Do we know if Zoom is a 2-game ban? We don't yet. We'll find out once we can continue. I think it might be. Can I show the tactic? After I've won. Not going to show it just yet. Tom's just got a goal back. Oh, we might have to get the Lowdown on here. Because it is all to play for. Can Timothy find an equaliser? He looks nervous. Don't know why he's dressed like a Frenchman. Looks like he should have a ring of onions around his neck. And a beret. Now he's getting his little bit of Tommy fuzz out. Isn't it garlic? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to remember cartoons from my youth. Did he just... Where's he gone? Has he gone to fetch the guitar? Is he getting into bed? No one wants to see Tom get into bed. Well. Come on, Tom. I really want to face Tom in the final. Tom's easy work, whereas Curty's an unknown quantity. Even in the group stage yesterday, we played each other final match and just played out an easy, non-competitive draw that neither of us tried to win. So I don't really know anything about him. I've not played Curty in a showdown since before he knew how to play Draft FM. We're going back like to FM20 last time I played Curty in a showdown. So, I mean, I don't know what to expect from him. I've not watched any of these other tournaments that he's been winning. All I know is he's been winning. So he obviously knows what he's doing. What's he doing in this match? He's playing a weird back 6 with an offset front 3 by the looks of it. I think that's probably it. Poor old Tom. Let the side down there. What is Curty wearing? I feel like I should let him win just because he looks sensational. He's a beautiful man. Has Tom just scored? Or is that Curty? I don't know who's just scored. Has Tom just scored? Well, I never. Oh, Tommy. I mean, that is 45 seconds after added time was supposed to finish. I think it goes straight to penalties. I don't think there's extra time on the knockout games. I think it's straight to penalties. I think it's only golden goal for the playoff match. I'm fairly sure it's straight to penalties. Yeah, straight to penalties. Wow. Can I put the sound on? Yes, I can. I'll just kill the music. Nobody sub for a minute because I can't isolate the sub noise from the lowdown noise. So subs come through really loud while we're doing this. So hold your water on subscribing while we've got the lowdown on.
8 or 9 that are over 10 as well. So I tell you what, this is anyone's game, but
it's a lottery. This is it a lottery?
100%. But Curty has the X factor of Mendy.
They're both putting in. I'll tell you what. Respect. I only put 5 in. They're both putting every single taker in order. I've never got time for that.
I just quick pick penalty takers.
Oh, you love to see it.
Can I turn the lowdown up a bit?
Yes. Well, look, Mendy. I've bigged him up since day one. This is now his moment in the semi-final of the Streamer Showdown to prove that he is as good as I think he is.
And then you've also got Dean Henderson for Tom FM, who saved the penalty in the last round against Dave as a party. So he's no slouch either. Oh, this is what the Streamer Showdown's about. I love it.
It's good to have it back, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's been a long 4 months. Right.
So
right, here we go. Oh. Right. So it's Fernandez first. Curty with the first penalty. Bruno Fernandes. I went 4 on FIFA there. Right. Bruno Fernandes against Dean Henderson.
Tom looks like he wants to be sick.
When Curty plays it. Come on, Curty. No point pausing now. No point. You can't do anything else now. Right. Bruno Fernandes. Set suicide. Takes it. Saved. It is saved by Dean Henderson. First penalty has been saved. Has Tom got this from the defense.
He's not happy about it, is he?
Against Mendy, and it's slotted into the corner after the first round of penalties. Tom is winning 1-0.
Great escape from Tom FM. Goodness gracious me.
Yeah. Right, who's this? So we've got Richarlison now for Curty. Right, tucked in. So that's
Tom frozen. Or is he genuinely stuck?
I think he has frozen.
Yeah.
But in the excitement of Tom, he's just there. We're gonna
That's amazing.
It's quite a good summary of what's going on with Tom.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get a screenshot of that. I need that for Twitter.
But he's all right.
Yep.
Enter that into the memes competition.
Right. So Willie took it away into. Oh, yep. Sends the keeper the wrong way. So he's winning 2-1 after 2 rounds.
His camera's back as well. He's back in action. Thank goodness.
Yeah, we can see the reactions. Thiago comes up for Curty. 1-1 with the keeper. Sends the keeper the wrong way as well. So that's 2-2. But Tom has the advantage as Silva, one of his best players, the best player for Tom FM in this tournament. Steps up. Doesn't get much better than that. Tucked away into the corner. Yeah, it really, really was. As Creswell now steps up.
Got a score here, by the way.
Yeah, he has. And he does.
So tense. I'm not even in it.
So Tom FM
I can't cope with penalties
fourth
tonight.
Penalty. He's got 100% so far. It's Højbjerg versus Mendy. And once again, the opposite direction. So Curti needs to score this to stay into the competition. Up until the 95th minute, or the 96th minute of 95 minutes, he thought he was in a final. He is now one kick away from being knocked out, one save away from being knocked out. As it's Moise, as a Keane, straight into the corner.
Come on, Tom.
Straight
Keep Curti out of the club.
Tom said he's not watching.
Keep him out of the club.
So it's Divock. It's Origi as well.
It's
the man
Origi.
that skips the minutes is. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. Was it written for Origi, the Superman for Liverpool? Will it be a Superman for Tom FM? He steps up.
Oh my God! Oh my word!
We are now on to number 6. It's Iron. Defender. And he scores.
No, he's got to score. No, he's got to score.
Tom has to score. What's happening?
Oh, you thought the twists were over.
Oh, Tom looks like he's going to cry.
It's Donny van der Beek.
Right, Van der Beek, he scored the rocket. Can he score a rocket from 12 yards?
Beek. I don't know what is his name.
Mendy. Again, just say the previous keeper. Oh, that's gone in. That's gone in. Beautifully tucked in. Sending Mendy the wrong way.
Imagine being a Origi right now.
Connor Cody.
Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Tommy's dealt with him. Surely Tommy doesn't mess it up from here.
Curti's gone. Curti is
He's pretending he's got binoculars.
Sad. Oh, my word. Another chance to win it for Tom. Go on, Diz.
It's with Julian. Here he goes, left-footed against Mendy. Mendy saved him 1 second.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
What on earth?
I've gone high pitch. You know it's bad. Who's that? Phillips.
Whichever one of these makes it through, they're going to be broken for the final. They're going to be broken men.
Who's for Julian?
Right, Mendy again. Mendy again versus who is it? Johnny. It's Johnny.
Gotta score.
Yes,
Johnny from the spot.
Oh. Okay, so it's
this
6.
is a ridiculous penalty shootout.
This is the 9th round. Who is it? It's Matip. Joel Matip. Not known for his penalty
Easy.
taking.
What a good penalty that is as well.
He slots it away in the opposite direction.
Ben,
you did say we were going to be here all night.
I know. Another chance.
I want to be in bed by 9.
He has. It's Rudiger. It's Rudiger versus Mendy. Which way he's going to send him?
Oh, that was straight at the keeper as well.
Time he said, I've got no faith in these players either. It wasn't very good. Oh, Mendy, step it up.
Oh, it's keepers. It's keepers.
Oh, so he saved Curti twice. And he puts it
keeper of the tournament.
He really is.
Who's he got? And again, he's got. Oh, is it Henderson? Is it Henderson? No, is it Henderson?
Next.
It's not.
It's
surely it should be both
Bolly's did
keepers.
really well. He scored in this game as well.
It's a tale of 2 Wolves defenders if Bolly fails to convert here.
It really could be. Steps up.
What is that preventing?
But this means it's now a goalkeeper up against best penalty taker again. Oh, Curti did it deliberately, did he? Okay.
Right. Semedo, the magic sponge was for Semedo. What does he do? And he scores. He tucks it away beautifully. This is a never-ending penalty.
Henderson.
The chance to face LOLLUJO in the final. He awaits this. And Dean Henderson.
That was very loud.
Scored the crucial penalty.
Hold fire on the subs while we're watching this.
This is
it comes through very loud.
Oh no!
Tommy Bolger!
He's in the final!
Thank you for the sub.
He's in the final!
What a bottle job that boy is!
What a game! What a
he's
penalty
loving
show.
it. He's loving it.
Oh, fair play. I tell you what a monument. That is a huge game.
Oh,
wow.
Jesus Christ.
It's Kev versus the Lowdown. Let's get this off.
Right.
Oh, that was...
Well. Well. Look at that. That's ridiculous. What a bottle job Tom is. Right, I'm just nipping to the toilet quickly.
Let's hope it's Kevy 7 times.
Where's the music? Oh. Well, well, well. Never played a final against someone older than me before. Maybe experience is key. What does Curty do? So he plays this weird thing, the 5-2-1-2 DM-AM asymmetric. What is that? Flat back 7 and glitchy attack. Rashford's not getting much space in behind them, is he? Let's go on holiday to the next game. Oh, my bow tie's all askew now. That formation just conceded 4 goals. Yeah. All these rascals who use their fancy formations. I don't know. We like to keep it pure around here. Why is no one playing 4-2-3-1 gay compress? Because it's not as good as you think it is. It's not this magical overpowered tactic that people think it is. That's why. Saving the sponge for the second leg. Unless we get an injury between now and then, yeah. It's usually the play. Sponge the second leg. Unless, like, if Salah or Alisson or someone gets an injury now, then obviously we sponge pre-final. But yeah, otherwise we save for the second leg. Sorry, generic goalkeeper B. As he's Macho Man, does that make me Hollywood Hogan? Whack a bandana on. No, I'll be the $1 million man. They were same era, weren't they? Late 80s. $1 million man never won the title. I don't mind losing to a man older than me. I respect my elders, unlike the rest of the toads in this tournament. I don't begrudge Curty a win. I look worried. Am I going full heel here? I can't with Curty. He's too adorable. He's just a lovable man. I can't be mean to him. Oh, have we got predictions? How do I look at the results of the prediction? Apparently I can't, which is weird. Won't let me vote in it. Won't let me look at what's going on with it so far. I go full heel against the lowdown. See, in my mind, they're the heels. They've got to be the heels. I'm the plucky underdog. I'm home in the second leg, which is crucial as well. Currently 1 million Kev points on me winning. That is beautiful. There's going to be some Kev. It's just all about getting some Kev points back on you, get back off you, so I don't have to hydrate anymore. Boom, 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 boom. We need a heel style promo now. I can't do it to Curty. He's lovable. Those of us just joining, a quick recap so far. We drafted 9 teams, messed around for 8 hours, and we're about to declare me the winner. Just typical showdown stuff. Haven't done a YouTube intro yet. No, I need to do 2 now, because this is going to have to be 2 videos now. I said to Chris on the notes, it'll be 1 video if I get knocked out in the quarterfinals. Otherwise, it's going to have to be 2 videos, 1 for Saturday, 1 for Sunday. So I'll record him a couple of intros tomorrow. He can have the night off, bless him. Edit the network game. He can have the night... Edit the network game. Have the night off, Chris. The network game does need to be edited. Message from Anna. You squash that old man, Kevin. More! Yeah! Oh, he's already done the network game. Well, there you go. He's on it, isn't he? I haven't checked the Dropbox today. I'll let you off, Chris. Squash him! Anna's the heel manager. Yeah, absolutely she is. What are we waiting for? Why do we not holiday forward now so we can fiddle now? Because otherwise they're going to do all the interviews. We're going to be ready to start. And then Curt's going to fiddle for an hour trying to work out how to counter me. Let him fiddle now. Hashtag let Curty fiddle. Exactly. I'd buy Anna a tennis racket. That'd be perfect. Come on! Need the ship song. We can't use the ship song or we can't put it on YouTube. That one gets copyright strike on you. No, not strike. It gets caught by copyright on YouTube. I've just seen how many people are watching. Hello, 2,200 people. How are you doing? I'm just sat here humming along to the music. How are you doing? That's content for you. Welcome along. What a difference Zealand being knocks out makes. Come on, then. Come on. This part's getting edited out. We can have ship. But we can't put the full replay on LOLLUJO 2. Just sing it. You know the words. Just sing it yourselves. And anyway, we don't have a ship to turn around at the moment. It would be the inappropriate use of a powerful song. We've scored 15 goals this evening. If we turn the ship around, we're going to lose. Keep the ship going in the same direction is the song we want to be singing. Come on. What the heck are we waiting for? Are they still doing interviews? No, they're interviewing Magoo. Bet he's got nothing but nice things to say about me. Doesn't get his name back. He's Magoo forever now. But I gave him a fair opportunity to earn his name back. And our one-hit wonder bottled it. Why did I choose the name LOLLUJO? Because I like Pepsi. Can we have I'm a Nut for a good old time? You're not having a full song because, again, YouTube. But if you sub, you'll hear a little snippet of it that we get away with. If you win the final with Jack's squad, would it be a work the space victory? No, because as Jack has demonstrated this evening, even with a good squad, he hasn't got it in him to win the tournament. And I drafted a perfect Kev squad, and Matt got knocked out before the knockouts even started. So I think what we've demonstrated, even if it all goes wrong from here, is that I'm not just good at drafting. I can do the manager bit as well. Unfussy Marrow, thank you for the sub. I should probably thank everyone. HD Cantona, VKels, who he was the rascal who subbed loud. Jamar, Drew. Have I thanked everybody else? I think that's where we got to before. God, we're closing on 700 subs for the first time in like a year and a half, I think. Being this good boring? No, I love it. Akaki? Maybe? Thank you for the sub, either way. What are we waiting for? Why are we not holidaying? It's time to be on the lowdown. They don't want me on the lowdown. Too good for... I'll bring too much credibility to it. Woods, thank you for the sub. I mean, what are we going to do? Should we get the playing card game out? See if the camera's going to focus today. Because apparently we're never going to get to play any more Football Manager. It's ridiculous. Right, I think we got as far as this one yesterday. Get a better camera for it. This camera costs £2,000, Chris. Get a better camera. I think that's Middlesbrough away. For those of you who weren't in yesterday, these are 1990s Premier League shirts. I think that's a Middlesbrough away shirt. There you go. You're agreeing it's Middlesbrough. This one's an easy one. This one's a gimme. Manchester United away, I think. Is that Manchester? That is Manchester United, isn't it? They're too easy. Oh, this one's from when you used to have laces around the neck. I'm not sure. Is it a Southampton shirt? Oh, Sheffield United, maybe? With the little strings around the neck? We're not sure. Could be Southampton, could be Sheffield United. I don't think it's Barnsley. Oh, this one's easy. Talking of neck styles. Collarless Newcastle shirt. I can just see Alan Shearer's little head popping out the top of it. That one's easy. Ooh. Ooh. I think this is a Portsmouth shirt. Or, you know, actually, no, it's a Chelsea away shirt, isn't it? Is that Chelsea away? Oh, easy. This one's a classic shirt. This is a classic shirt. To get this one, you have to name the year as well. I want a year as well for this one. I think this was Spice Boys era, wasn't it? I see Robbie Fowler in this shirt when I close my eyes. Yeah, someone else has said Liverpool, Robbie Fowler. It's definitely Robbie Fowler era Liverpool. Oh, a goalkeeper shirt. I think this is Villa. I'm prepared to be corrected. It probably isn't, actually, because it's got Villa colours on it. Whose goalkeeper shirt's that? That's Liverpool, is it? United? I don't ever remember seeing Peter Schmeichel in that. Osnich Villa. I think that might be Villa. It's Umbro, if that helps. I have no idea about this one. This is the first one in the entire deck where I have absolutely no idea whose shirt this is. Newcastle. Blackburn. Newcastle away, is it? Don't remember that one at all. This one, I think, is a Forest away shirt. Wimbledon, you reckon? Everton. Again, it looks like it's Umbro, if that helps. But there was a lot of Umbro in the 90s. Yeah, they're just 90s in general, the kits. 90s Premier League. Not sure about this one either. Wimbledon, maybe? Come on, focus on it. I have to cover my head and then it won't focus. Kev, lean the right way, cover your head. I think Wimbledon? Or is that an away shirt? Not Wimbledon. Never been Umbro. Okay. Spurs? I guess it could be Spurs. There's 2,500 people playing this game with me. This is content, boys and girls. Anyone wants to know how to get big on Twitch? Apparently you just need a deck of cards with old football shirts on. Bradford, I think. Even without focusing, just from the colours, Bradford's the only suspect for that, aren't they? It's not going to be anyone else. Has anyone else ever had red and orange kits in the Premier League? Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. This one's Wimbledon. That's 100% Wimbledon, right? When's the final being played? God, who knows? We just hit a hype train. Thank you very much. Marv, thank you for the sub. Thank you for another hype train, boys and girls. I think that's the third one of the evening. FM22. Oh, yes. Right, I think this is an Arsenal shirt. Oh. For a second there, I thought it was the one that Ian Wright always used to tuck the collar in on, but it's not actually got a collar on it. But do you remember that when Ian Wright used to... The Arsenal had a shirt with a collar and Ian Wright would always tuck the collar inside because he was cool. What a man. Leeds, I think. Leeds away. How come the final's not being shown? We're just waiting. Let's check the lowdown again. See if there's anything I should be aware of. I think they're still just chatting. Don't really know what they're doing. Nobody's come in to talk to me. I'm the only one in the main chat. And the lowdown, they look like they're just looking at Discord stuff. What are they doing?
So that is mental. In fact, I think that's probably the first time you've ever all been like close to being right.
This was their pre-season predictions,
both
apparently.
Predicted between a panel of you've predicted the final. So I think we are just about ready for final mode. So
patting themselves on the back. They think they're ready for the final.
And get ready for
they haven't even holidayed forward yet. We're still sat on the semi-final day. We're not close to ready for the final because no one's holidayed forward while all this faffing about has been going on. Ah! What is happening here? Two more. I'm way too into this. Have you praised conduct? I'm not fiddling with anything like that because we've won 5 games on the trot, I think, at this point. See if you can do them small, so I don't have to mess around with the scenes again. Can you do them small size, or are they too small now? I don't know. Coventry, maybe? Coventry away? Well, it could even be a Coventry home. Did Coventry play in a home shirt with stripes? Or did they do Zealand-style kits where they were blue at home, blue away? Oh, and the last one's an easy one. The camera doesn't need to focus for this one. You just need to see the vague colours. There you go. That's enough. You should have it from that. Was that their Premier League winning kit? That might be the year they won the Premier League. Alan Shearer in that shirt. Oh, at some point they'll holiday forward the game and then we'll be able to start doing some preparations. What they're talking about now? Or they're doing the tail of the tape.
Has been this far into a tournament. In fact, he's never been this far in a tournament. So absolutely crazy stuff that he's actually first time of asking in FM22 and his first showdown appearance for quite a while, and all of that PvP experience is very much coming home to roost by the looks of it, but he has got an uphill struggle with the man who's done it all before in Kevin Chapman.
That's my name, Matt.
Wow.
That's my actual name.
It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Because the heavy favourite for most people will be Kev, right? You'd expect him to win it. He's won it 6 times. He wins. He's never lost a final. Never mind, he's won it 6 times. This would be a big surprise if he didn't win it from here. On the other side of this, as you mentioned, Kurt, he's been around the tournaments. He's won a lot of them. This is the one he hasn't got. This is the one he really wants.
Kurt, he got released, spent a year on the Indies, and he's come back ready to win the title.
This chair right here, and commenting on people who don't quite get it done. Well, Curtie, this is your moment, mate. It's time to get it done.
I mean, I'm really impressed with Curtie, to be fair. His first Football Manager 22 tournament.
They click continue. Oh, what a time to be alive. They actually clicked continue. Oh, wonderful stuff. Right, Kurt Zuma is a 1-match ban for Kurt Zuma. That's not as bad as it could have been. Look, I mean, that is perverted. If he plays that, he deserves to lose. That's absolute filth. Absolute filth. Is that what you learn on the Indies? Right, we're just going to hide for a minute while I fiddle. You know the drill by now. There'll be spies in. We don't want spies having a look. You can't sponge suspensions, I'm afraid. So Zuma and Fernandinho, both unavailable for the first leg. Both will be back for the second leg. Trent and Rashford are both 1 yellow card away from suspensions of their own. So that is 4 key players potentially only taking part in one part of the final. Which is, it's not ideal. I will confirm it's not ideal. But I think I know what I'm doing. I think you all know what I'm going to do as well. We've just got to go out there, do what we've done all evening, and hope it works. I will take a chocolate, actually. Yes. The roses are back, everybody. What should we have? What's a lucky chocolate? I'm going to take a strawberry dream to eat as punishment if I lose. I'm just going to stick that down there. That's a motivator. I will eat that if I lose. That's worse than doing like a ghost pepper. I'm going to take... God, they're all horrible. I'll take a golden barrel as my pre-match chocolate. But we have got the punishment chocolate. It's only the bad ones left. Well, I've got... Anna's just brought the roses back in. I've taken myself a strawberry dream as punishment if I lose. It's just sat there in front of me as a motivator. I've got to eat a strawberry dream.
What's wrong with that? I mean, that sounds
They're horrible.
lovely.
I hate them.
Oh, come on.
Curtie, we're the 2 oldest men ever to be in the final.
I know, we're breaking all kinds of records, Kev.
These pathetic kids who can't get the job done. Can you imagine?
Can't even play a computer game properly. It's embarrassing.
I've never played a final against someone senior to me. I am wondering if this is giving you the advantage. Can't believe we're letting you in the club.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it was a surprise to me as well. I thought Tom was gonna take care of that. But
are you gonna play this perverted back 7 against me that you did against him?
I don't know. I don't know. You're playing a diamond, aren't you? So
yeah. Why can't you play something normal?
I don't know.
Do something normal. Come on, Curtie.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Kev.
Do something normal. Don't do your weird tactics. As we've just talked about here, this is quite the moment for you. After you got released, worked around the indies for a year or so, and now you're back for your Drew McIntyre moment.
Well, this is it, Kev. I mean, you're Kevy, I don't know, however many times.
Six for now.
But I've gone away and I've won the Triple Crown. You know, the elusive Triple Crown.
Exactly.
The playoffs, the Super League.
Oh, God, that's too loud. Sorry, boys and girls. I forgot to turn the volume back down. I've just blown everybody's eardrums with a sub. Sorry.
That's all right. And now, and this is the final piece of the jigsaw. So
yeah, your fairy tale story. After rebuilding your career. And now you've got you've got to come on, take on the franchise player, the dynasty.
It ends here, does it, Kev?
For one of us, yeah. I've never lost the first tournament of the year.
You've never lost a final either, have you?
Nope.
Mm.
So
law of averages.
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
Well, my chat keeps telling me it's not, and I should be fine. Okay. So fingers crossed. Cross the fingers, boys and girls. I feel like I can't. I was saying to everyone before, I like to bully people with mind games, and you're just too adorable. I can't. Why is Connor Cody wearing number 11, you sicko?
I know, it upset me in the last game, but I've decided to keep it in because it's upsetting other people too.
Oh, God, I don't know if I can live in this world. This is horrible.
Number 11, Connor Cody.
My number 11, Captain Stuart Dallas. What a man. What a man he is. Good old Stuart. Big Stuart, as we call him. Right, what's he doing? Oh, he's playing the pervert system. It's disgusting.
I think it might counter your diamond.
Yeah, but
sure.
that doesn't mean it's fun. No, this isn't even a sellout. Looking at the fans behind the goal.
Everyone was hoping for some.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of empty seats. Clearly, this was set up on the basis that Zealand was getting to the final, and it's all gone wrong.
Maybe we've had new restrictions in or something. I don't know.
Right. Oh, good luck to you, Curtie.
Yeah, I was going to say, I suppose I should wish you good luck as well.
If you beat me, you earn your way into the club, and then we'll send you the key ring. It'll be lovely.
Well, I mean, I'm still going to maintain I don't want to be part of the club. Until you
don't get the choice. McKinn's didn't want to be part of the club either. Okay. So we forced him in. He doesn't. He's in under duress.
Here we go. Right.
Oh, football!
Football!
Exactly. See, he cheers along with me.
I'm on a rubbish camera angle because I had penalties, didn't I?
Oh, why is he clapping his hands whilst taking a corner? What's that all about?
Stupid penalties.
Good goalkeeping for generic goalkeeper B there.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm at home first, aren't I?
You are. I've got 2 big suspensions for this leg as well. I'm without Kurt Zuma and Fernandinho. What a goal! That is a football goal, boys and girls.
Kiate's never done anything like that ever.
It's only his second start of the entire weekend because Fernandinho's suspended.
That is outrageous. That is out. I mean, that is.
That's a thing of beauty.
Ah, right then. Okay.
Use your back 7 to stop that.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on.
Apparently, Viking Dan looks really happy right now. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. He probably wants us both to lose. I think he's paused up. Just chatting to Pumpster.
Just having a quick word.
Just getting his tactics.
Pumpster's in my ear. I've got my earpiece in.
He's in my chat as well, so he needs to get out of here. The cheat.
I've got eyes everywhere, Kev. I'd expect you to have the same.
I don't need it. Just default tactic, quick pick. Don't worry about it.
Brilliant. Yeah, and then Coyote scores a 40-yard banger.
Yeah, that's all you need. You just got to keep him happy. He knows about the strawberry dream. Strawberry cream? Not strawberry. What is it called? Oh, it is a strawberry dream. Well, that might be nice.
I thought it was a strawberry cream.
It definitely says strawberry dream on the... Because roses are labelled now because people are too dumb to read the little menu. So they're all labelled. It definitely says strawberry dream on it. Right. This is interesting. Well, that was an excellent first half. It went exactly to plan.
It's not mad interesting, though, is it? Right. Let's see.
Come on, 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 come on. The cream dream. They should call it the cream dream. That would be even better. I'm sure there's a strawberry cream as well. Part of me wants you to beat me so I can see what a strawberry dream is, because I might have been... These are just the reject chocolates. I might have been rejecting it, thinking it was one of those weird jelly ones, and it might be quite nice.
What tin is this one from?
Roses.
Yeah, they're strawberry creams, aren't they?
It definitely says strawberry dream on it.
You've got strawberry creams, orange creams.
Yeah, it says strawberry. I mean, I am with you on this, Curtie, but on it is labelled strawberry dream, unless Cadbury's have rebranded.
I feel like they're selling a lie.
Right, this is lovely football. Can we have a goal?
No.
Can we have I think we can. Let's have a goal. Stuart Dallas. Ooh.
Okay.
Strawberry cream is Quality Street, apparently, says the chat. We need to do some proper... Can we pause the final and do some investigation? Someone let the lowdown know. That's why I'm not on the lowdown. Someone let the lowdown know. We're just pausing. There you go. We are pausing. So that we can work out whether it's strawberry cream or strawberry dream. Quality Street is definitely strawberry cream, apparently. Who got there first? Were they originally both strawberry cream? So roses have an orange cream, but a strawberry dream. This is messed up. My childhood is a lie.
Oh, Bruno. Oh, he thinks he can shake it off. Can you, Bruno?
That's what he gets for clapping his hands whilst taking a corner. That's like patting your head and rubbing your belly. You should focus on one thing at a time. Come on, Curtie. Come on, Curtie.
Very, very close, hasn't it, so far?
It has. Who'd have thought it would be separated by Czech Kyoto?
Oh, brilliant.
Whatever his name is. What's happened? What's brilliant?
One of my players is injured.
Oh, which one? Marcus Rashford's got a bruised thigh. That's not good. Oh, Connor Cody's got to come off so Thiago can come on. I think that's how you say his name. Never heard of him. Good old Thiago. Right, I have paused.
Okay.
Just felt like I should announce it to you.
I'm also going to have to make changes here.
Oh, Anna's brought me an orange cream. So it is orange cream and strawberry dream. This is amazing. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on, we're beyond 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, but there's still children watching their hero, Kev, the football manager guy. All right. I think that was 2 acceptable substitutions. With the second leg in mind. The 2 guys who were on yellow cards.
Oh, one sec. Forgot to do a thing. Okay.
Right, let's do a football, boys.
Clear that, please.
That felt like a penalty.
If we could just hoof it up the other end.
Oh,
tremendous.
That's not
not
ideal.
Not quite like that.
Right, let's do a football. This is a weird old highlight. Oh, oh, oh! Now, see, Rashford scores that. Ollie Watkins just too slow.
Come on, Mendy.
Love it. It's Route 1. It's Route 1.
Oh, Richarlison. Come on.
Right. Final change for me. We need to freshen up the middle of the field. With some Ndombele action. Yeah, too right, Richarlison knows what side his bread's buttered. We'll never get back in hashtag Keverton if he scores against me here.
That's quite a crap game.
I mean, I'll take it.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this with bells on. Oh! Get the bells on it!
Here's the 7.
Oh.
Oh, that was a nice first leg.
You've done to me what I've been doing to other people.
Well, yeah, that's how we both got to the final, Kurt. We keep beating people.
Right, I'll see you at your gaff. I'm gonna be thinking about things.
Oh, don't think. I like things as they are. Why is it telling me I've not done my team talk when I have? I'll hand over to Assistant Manager 6 just to be on the safe side. Ben's crying. All the better. Makes it even better. Why is the goalkeeper generic goalkeeper B? Because I can't say the name of the actual goalkeeper. Mr. Becker. Can't say his actual name that he's known as. Right, we are obviously sponging. Sponge me. Really? Please. Spong! Well, it was a big bell. Plus, neither Rashford or Trent got bookings, so they're available. And Zuma and Fernandinho are both back from their suspensions. So we will have all 18 players available for the second leg. And they'll be fully fit. Oh, I've got to hit continue. Who thought he'd be the hero? I can't even say his name. I've said it 15 different ways this evening. Right, holiday through to the next game. Mods, have we got a command that explains why the goalkeeper is generic goalkeeper B? I feel like that would save us all some time. Right, is it match day? Is it Wednesday is match day? Right, it is match day. There we go. I have sponged. So, for one last time, I'll hide from you for a moment. So I have my entire 18 available and fully fit. This is beautiful. This is truly beautiful. Okay. There was a couple of decisions to make there. They've been made. Please credit Ben if I win. For what? Curtis building a new tactic. Fantastic. It seems like a bad idea in the circumstances. But leave him to it. He's building a wing play. We'll just switch to the 4-2-3-1 then. If we concede one goal, we'll switch to the 4-2-3-1. We'll see if it works first. Because the thing about wing play is it's going to open up more space for us in the middle than we've got now. So it could be that we just straight down the middle. So if it looks like he's controlling the game, we'll just switch to a wider system. What are we waiting for? Why are we waiting? Thank you for the subs that are rolling in again, boys and girls. Sorry I've not been able to thank you all individually. I will endeavour to do it before the end of the stream.
Thanks for the great content, Kev.
Did I do an Xbox video? What, on FM when it came out? Yes, there's an Xbox video on the channel somewhere. Furiously searching FM base. I hope so. Jack will try and claim half a showdown. I mean, the storyline is actually Jack did his draft and then resigned. Yeah, remember, if you weren't in earlier in the stream, if we do become Kevy 7 times, I am buying the most extravagant tuxedo I can find. There will be a third tuxedo added to the collection. That's what's at stake here, boys and girls. A new tuxedo if I win, a strawberry dream if I lose. That's motivation. Jacket. Oh, yeah, obviously jacket only. No one needs the bottom half of a tuxedo. Oh, that second goal is so important, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. It was a beauty. Come on, Curtie, where are you? Come here to me. I've got trousers on now. I've got joggers on. I'm not wearing... I don't own the trousers to this tuxedo. Because I don't need them. I only wear it for the showdown. It would be a waste of money to buy the trousers. 30's changed to a 4-3-3. That's more sensible than doing a 4-2-4 like some of you said he was doing. If he starts to outplay us wide, we'll just switch to a wide system. The advantage we've got with this system is you can just push Havertz up into the middle and move Rashford and Salah out wide.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
New tactic, is it?
No, not a new one. It's just a different one. I have played this one a little bit in the league yesterday, but the lowdown are basically telling me I'm completely clueless because I'm changing what I did originally.
Apparently the lowdown are really going... Oh, Ben specifically is very upset with me.
It's fun, isn't it? It's fun to get like battered when they've got no idea what they're talking about.
Exactly.
I can't wait to be on it again to give a bit, you know.
Yeah, you've got to stay with us over here now. You're one of us. Don't lower yourself to be one of them again. Be one of us. If I have to let you win to make you stick around, then so be it.
Right. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on! Why is the game not starting? Who are we waiting for?
Me, I think.
Oh, okay.
I just got to press all the buttons.
Don't press the buttons. That's madness. Right, if we could get an early goal here, boys and girls, that would do great things for the old blood pressure.
That would be lovely, actually, wouldn't it? And I had a goal.
For me, not for you. For me. I should clarify, I mean an early goal for me.
You've got to share some of the love. Okay.
Oh, see, you've got the football here. That's not what I was hoping for at this stage of the football match.
Where's
oh, God, I thought Foden was getting himself sent off there with one of those mad red cards that you see. Come on, Marcus, run faster!
That's lovely. Oh, well played.
I mean, you've doubled up on Rashford there, and that's the first time anyone stopped him all weekend. That doesn't bode well.
Oh, that's nice. Come on, then.
Come on, Stuart, get back. Get my mouse pointer out the way.
Where are you off to, lads?
Do a tackle. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh. That is a beauty. Ooh. Goodness me. What a goal.
Ooh, okay.
That is a little bit special, isn't it?
You likey. Okay, that's good. Well, we've both now scored absolute belters.
Yeah, goodness me.
Rafinha's barely played as well, so...
I don't care for that very much at all.
That's an interesting one. Okay, can we more of the same?
That's it.
No.
Right, go and score a goal now, boys. Give it to Rashford, let him run fast. Now, see, that's not the plan. Right, come on now. Football, do a football. Foden, go on one of your little runs. Oh, God, stop sliding in, you maniacs!
Was that okay, ref?
Apparently so. But that's twice we've had maniac challenges go on. Right, we'll have a goal here, boys. I'm just feeling goalie.
No. Oh, that's okay. Ooh. Right.
Right. Oh, yeah, set piece. We love a set piece. Oh, what have you done there, Phil?
What is that?
What is going on?
How'd you get him to do that?
I haven't touched free kick instructions. This is all on default. So he's just decided to do that himself.
No, why are you running into him, Rafinha? You just did that brilliant thing and...
Right, come on, boys. Come on. Oh, this is lovely football again. We're so good in possession. Oh, what a goal.
How was Naby Keita? I mean, he's about 3'4".
He's been phenomenal. I've never used him before. He's very good.
Oh, right.
I do owe Jack an apology, boys and girls. Stuart Dallas is an excellent left back.
Okay. I'm going to do the pausing thing.
All right, Zealand.
You're going to do the pausing thing.
Stuart Dallas is an excellent everything. I am starting to come round to that idea. Not to dampen anything, but the panel doesn't seem enthusiastic at your goals. They want Curty to win. Oh, that's the surprise of the weekend. The Lowdown don't want me to win a showdown. That's never happened before. That's entirely new.
Okay, right. I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough.
Okay, get a move on. I can't keep my heart rate this high for this long. Come on.
Oh, what? Hold on. What happened there? What happened there? I didn't.
You've been paused forever. That's what's happened here.
Hold on.
So pause a lot.
Right.
Someone's just pointed out your XG is currently 0.04. That's how good that goal was that you scored.
I think
it's just gone up to 0.21.
Ooh. Come on, let's nick one. That would
Let's
be
not.
nice.
Let's just keep it like this. This is all right.
Well, where are we going with
We
this?
desperately don't want to be conceding just before half time, gentlemen. If we could just keep it nice and tight going into the second half. Oh, I've got sweaty palms. The sweaty palms have set in. I hate this stage of a final. Right. We're changing nothing. Nothing.
Okay, here we go. Come on, he's not turned up again.
What's going on here? Oh, free kick. That was weird. We didn't see the foul. We just saw something weird happening after it. Oh, that's the big miss from Zuma. Oh, it's a massive miss. I mean, Zuma's obviously got a foot in both camps. He loves us both equally. Because he's scored own goals for us against each other. There you go. Little bit of information for you there, boys and girls. Full of it around here. Absolutely full of information. He's paused again. Are we keeping count? Is he going to beat Zealand's record?
We're doing the thing, Kev.
What's the thing?
I mean, I don't know. I don't have a thing. That didn't
thought you were going
right,
to do a
it?
Magoo and go strikerless to try and cheat. That's what Magoo did to me in the semi-final. Can you believe? Can you believe? Strikerless in the showdown. Just goes against everything this tournament stands for. Ben said on the showdown I look like KFC, apparently. Well, I did buy this white jacket as part of the sponsorship. Rashford's injured. He's been my best player. No more goals from Rashford. Ollie Watkins is on.
Chance of anything happening whatsoever here.
I'm going to make some subs in a minute once Curtie's done fiddling. I know the drill. I know it's the 70th minute, and that means it's substitution o'clock. We've got to make sure we're making changes that allow us to still be flexible with the formation, though.
Oh! Really could do with one.
Right, final change incoming. Can we have a standing ovation for Stuart Dallas in the chat, please? Because he has been phenomenal this weekend. But his legs have gone. But we need a standing ovation for Stuart Dallas.
Hold on. Hold on.
Your formation looks like a dartboard.
What's so weird? Oh, okay.
If you move Phillips and Fabinho into the wide midfield areas, it'd just be like a perfect circle. Come at me with a circle. Mock my poorly bumhole. Yeah, right. My chat reminded me of my famous Ring of Fire tactic. You're very close to the Ring of Fire now. You're very close to the Ring of Fire. Drop Phillips back into a back three, and that's a Ring of Fire.
Nice. Oh, you've got.
Come on, Havertz! Come on, square it! Oh, there it is! Kevin 7 times. Ollie Watkins.
That was always the
That's the magic sponge, that goal is.
My defender just seemed to let Ollie Watkins just...
It was a magic sponge goal. Look how fit my players are compared to yours because we sponged before the match. That was absolutely a magic sponge goal.
They're all dead.
Just keep hold of the ball, lads. That's all we need to do now. That's it. Keep hold of the ball. Oh, my word.
Offside by about 3 yards.
I'll still give it a little ring. It was still fun.
I mean,
yeah, he's quite offside. Yeah, when Rashford plays there, he's never offside in that position. But Watkins is no Rashford. Right, we'll have one near post corner goal. Oh no, it's a far post. That's no good.
Is it still in play? Oh, goal kick. Well done, Kevin.
Thank you very much, Curtie. Where's my crown? Oh! Oops, I did it again. Here we go, boys and girls. Get the emote ready. Where's my emote? Is it in Discord? Look at it. Look at it with your eyes. Have I got an emote yet?
All right, Kev.
Thank
you, big dog.
Thank you, Curtie.
I will speak to you no doubt later on today.
Yes, you will, sir.
You enjoy yourself.
I will. Thank you very much. I'm just searching back through Discord trying to find this emote. I think we had it for the last showdown. In fact, they need to come on Twitter, don't they? They're no good on Discord. No, that's not what we want on. Oh, my crown. I hope I didn't fall on Dave. Sorry, Dave. My crown just fell on Dave. Let's try and balance this like this and put that on there. Someone tell me if I'm supposed to be going into the lowdown. I was trying to find my 7 times emote. I'm certain we had before. I've got Kevy 4 times. Ooh. Is JM Thought here? We need the emote. We always have the emote ready. But it probably is ready and I just don't know where it is. I know he'll have done it. Oh, yeah, he has done it. It's in Discord. I found it. I found it. Right. So we should be able to whack this into Twitch now. I should have done it this afternoon. It was never in doubt, was it, boys and girls? Oh, can you believe it? Can't wait to talk to Ben. It's going to be so much fun. I don't even remember how to do this now. I need someone who can do this for me when I win showdowns. This is the worst bit of the showdown. When I have to sit here prattling around on this page rather than celebrating. I should be doing a shoey right now. What's a shoey? No one knows. Right. There it is. Kevy 7 times.
J Clone has just gifted 5 subs.
Oh, thank you for the subs that are coming in. Right, LOLLUJO 7 should be ready to use any time now. Can't believe we've done it again. There it is. The emote is in. Get that emote in the lowdown now. Get it in the lowdown chat. They need it. They love it. They love all this. I want to see that appearing in the lowdown chat. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Yeah, we've all got regrets. Speaking of which, Curtie, you had this the defensive system. Wow, we've never seen. I don't think in any showdowns a defensive system worked quite as well as yours did. The game against Z for me was the highlight. That second
I can see the emotes appearing now.
He XG and he was right. He was dominating you in terms of like chances. He had a lot of them, not that many high quality.
Thank you,
but
everybody.
again, cumulatively,
we've gone over 700 subs as well.
Why did you go for such a defensive tactic?
I don't know. My sort of instinct is to nullify first if I can.
Millie's just called me the Kevinth wonder of the world in the Discord, and that's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. Thank you for all these subs. I can't thank you all individually because I'm trying to listen to the lowdown as well.
It was interesting.
I really do appreciate it all. Thank you very much.
He had a penalty in the first leg, which obviously inflated his XG. And we were clinical. We hadn't been like yesterday. We weren't clinical at all. We missed a lot. I felt like we missed chances in front of goal that we should have taken. So to score 2 goals, I think our XG
I'm just going to silence the alerts while we're listening to the lowdown because they come through really loud like that.
Shut him out.
Look at this beautiful sea of Kevy 7 times. I love it.
Decent chances.
Thank you very much, everybody. I've silenced the alert.
If your big chances are falling to Tariq Lamptey, I feel like defensively we've done something right there. So it was really good fun playing against Z, actually.
I love what I'm seeing in the chat. It's sensational.
To what he was doing and vice versa. And
a real tactical battle, that one. Like, one of the most tactical games we saw.
What a time to be alive.
It probably wasn't good fun to watch, but it was certainly good fun to be a part of.
That was great. Really good.
You got given Sweet Left Foot's team. Like, what do you feel like the weak areas? Where did he sell
Don't even know what to say.
Drafting team? What would you have liked in there?
I think
at least I had my haircut for this.
Quite poor. I wanted to play. So my team.
How does Jerry the King Lawler wear a headset
Jack proved
and a crown? You'd think I'd have mastered it by now.
Like a very narrow formation, so I kind of wanted to play.
It's
it
impossible.
Back three. It's the system.
I would like. I mean, on record, I always win the first showdown of the year.
So I was, it's a system.
All 3 times I've won the first one. That's what I do.
Roughly what changes to make in what situation.
You got to win the first one of the year. Put down a marker.
In this team,
so they don't have any of this. Oh, you can't win on this game nonsense. Jack was giving it all that on Wednesday, wasn't he?
We didn't really have the options. I mean,
you got to silence that nonsense straight away.
Up and down. Matip was quite disappointing, really, as well. And Fabinho, he's someone you want to have in midfield, but I've found myself using him in defence.
That's because I'm sitting on my egg cushion, so my bum hole doesn't hurt.
Defensively, we were poor, and then Cavani and Mane just consistently. I couldn't get the best out of them.
I cannot wait for this interview.
Level, so I don't know. It was just—it's not my type of squad, to be honest with you. But they just about kind of fit the system that I played, and we kind of got away with it and managed to scrape ourselves through, obviously.
You can definitely see with the squad that you did draft.
Give me a high five.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and you also had DCL, like big
Heavy
physical
7
strikers.
times.
As good as Cavani is in a similar role, he
I was proper sweaty hands in that last game. That's the toughest final I've had in a long time. He's good at this.
And then the other players being little quick nippy.
Yeah, it's because he's older than me.
I don't think it really suited the way that you.
No, look his beautiful little face.
But you've got to put it.
Can we get screenshots of Ben's face? It's stunning.
Other squads and other teams that were performing well.
I love it.
At the end of the day, it was there were close games. It's not like you got steamrolled.
No, and I mean that first game against Kev. I mean, he basically did to me what I'd been doing to other teams. So I probably had the better of it slightly.
Look at the chat.
He scored
on the lowdown.
I mean, Kiate scored from
Kevy
7
times. They were just absolutely flooding it. I love everybody. They're absolutely flooding the chat.
Injury time in the second half. And it's kind of how we'd worked our way through the knockout stages. And then second leg, I kind of, I needed something in the back. I was listening to you guys talking actually, as I was setting up this 4-4-2.
You're gonna have to shut that door because the breeze
roasted me for it. I'm thinking I'm not starting with it.
It gets freezing quick.
I'm just getting it ready in case I need to do something. But
it worked. So
well, yeah, brilliantly. Yeah.
Did you feel like that second goal in the 96th minute finished you off?
In the first leg?
Yeah, in the first
I'm convinced
leg.
Attributes are overrated. Let's keep it simple and just do a football. Exactly, that's all it is.
When Rafinha scored in the second leg, I'm hopeful, but then I don't know. Kev's he's set up very narrow, and as much as you want to try and counter it, he's got so much. He's got Foden in there pulling the strings, Havertz, and then you've got Rashford and Salah. There's so much pace in there, so you can drop the defensive line as much as you want to try and reduce the space, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult to stop them playing.
You weren't even planning on using the diamond.
You could have had your team back, like at the start of Saturday or start of Sunday. Sorry, would you have had it back?
Oh, 100%.
Would you? Would you still even now? You've got to this point as well. What about now then? As a runner-up, do you think you could have done it with your actual?
Oh yeah, the network game is going to be sensational this week.
I was trying to play in a way that I'm trying to force sort of square pegs into round holes slightly with Mike's team.
Yeah.
Whereas I'd very much drafted those. The round pegs for the round holes.
My name in the Discord has been changed to Kevin, Wonder of the World.
I think everyone's probably wondering, where do you prefer to be? Sitting there or sitting here?
I've had a lot of fun this week, but that penalty shootout against Tom nearly ended me. So get me
ended us as well.
Down as soon as possible.
I have to say.
Can I just ask one more thing? So Ben and the statistics called you the worst Streamer Showdown player ever at the start of this. How good does it feel that? Well, you can get rid of that now. You are no longer the worst Streamer Showdown player in history.
I never considered. Is that actually factually correct?
No, but it worked for this showdown. So I will say you're probably the worst in this showdown, but not anymore.
Well, no, there you go. But yeah, congrats to Kev.
Thanks, Curty.
Through gritted teeth.
Humble as ever.
Yeah, but don't forget, Kevin Chapman is a lovely man. LOLLUJO is less so. One thing I do want to ask Curty before we officially eliminate you is how much was the Macho Man get up?
He already owned it. Guaranteed he already owned it.
£80. But
business expense though.
But honestly, it's good quality, man. Honestly, that jacket is heavy. There's sequins for days on that. I'm gonna wear that out on a Friday night.
Definitely go to TwitchCon next. That's where
I'm thinking we might get, on the Sunday we get the lowdown, so we'll wear it. I'm wondering, get the expenses up.
I'm up for that.
And that's a no from me. Right, okay. Curty, we'll say goodbye to you for the final time. Thank you very much for competing. You have done a fantastic job, but just fallen at the final.
Here we go then, boys and girls. Interview time.
Thanks, guys. Great job again. And,
I'll just mute up.
Actually,
I won't. I'll wait until I get added.
Well done, mate.
Love T-ball.
So there we have it. Curty, the final man to be eliminated, which leaves us with Kerry. I think he's last man standing. I believe he is sat there ready and waiting, even if I can get my teeth in. Kevin, hello.
Hello, Matthew.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Are you bored at this point, or is it still as fun as it has always been?
It's always fun to win the first one. Like I've said to you before, I always win the first one of the year just to put a marker down to nip this, oh, you haven't won it on this game yet nonsense in the bud. And we've done that. So I'll take it easy a bit now for the rest of FM22. I don't need to keep winning it.
No, is that the strategy? Well, I guess I'll offer it to you. The invite's there. You can think about it if you want. I mean, there's always a spot on the lowdown for you, Kevin. I'm going to open it up to you. But will you be back to defend the crown?
Absolutely.
Bollocks. Okay. But how did you feel then? Because I guess I will ask the question. We're all wondering it. I say we're all wondering it. One man is definitely wondering it. How much credit goes to Jack?
I think once I worked out how to use the squad, I started to see the benefits of it.
Once he told you how to use the squad. That's what he says.
Yeah, well, when I played him yesterday, I let him make all the decisions and pick the team. And that was the only time he dropped points yesterday. And that's when we started to drift towards this diamond a little bit more. So I'd gone into it with my normal 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 options. But I had the diamond at the back of my mind, so I've been using it in a couple of other saves. And there wasn't much in the way of wide attacking players in the squad. So I figured I might have to use it at some point, but we've used it for every minute today. And it's just been brilliant.
Final question from me. Seeing Sekinella Card be eliminated with your team, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say that's all his fault. But do you accept that it wasn't your best draft? Like, you can say it now because it doesn't matter. Do you accept it wasn't your best draft? I
think having 9th draft pick, it was a good squad for 9th draft pick. The best 8 players had already gone before I got to pick a player. So it was never going to be as good. I was never going to get a Salah or a Van Dijk or a De Bruyne. But it was still a squad that had good depth and good options to use multiple different tactics. And silly old Matt, I told him what to do. Silly old Matt.
So Kev, you're obviously dominating the network game. This is just
whoa, hang on.
Diz, please speak.
We have to be honest. You're dominating that network game. You've won 7 out of 11 streamer showdowns. People criticize your tactic or the way you do things, but it's working. What is the future for you? Are you going to continue just to beat everybody and make it less fun for everyone else, or take some time off and let other people?
Well, the immediate future, I've promised to buy a new tuxedo because I've only got the 2 at the moment, so we've got to get a new extravagant tuxedo. I've already been invited back next time, so I'll be back to keep going next month, and then I'll probably retire at 15 or something. I don't know. There'll be a plan somewhere. I can't keep going forever. I'm not a young man, as Ben likes to point out. I can't keep doing this forever.
I've never said anything of the sort. How dare you?
I mean, the only upside is you are approaching, retirement age, so
exactly.
You can't be around for too long.
The one question I wanted to ask you, Kevin, was how are you asking Jack to pay you this £50?
He's already paid it. He's already paid it. He paid it immediately after the draft. £50 to the National Autistic Society. He said as soon as I got his squad, he was like, "Well, there you go, you've won then." So he's already paid it.
Congratulations.
Kevin. So, I mean, a question, because again, this is difficult for you to answer because you have to give someone else credit. Who was your toughest game of the weekend?
Probably of the entire weekend. I would say McKinn's in the semi-final today was the toughest one.
Interesting.
We didn't really have too many problems yesterday. A lot of draws yesterday, just kind of cruising along. But yeah, McKinn's, there was a couple of moments against him that it was the only time I wasn't completely convinced I was going to win the whole thing.
Well, you have. Congratulations, Kevin. You did. As much as I don't like it, I don't argue you deserve it. So,
thank you very much.
Well
there is obviously one other thing that you've yet to do, which is win the league as well. That there have people,
don't need to.
People you don't need. Well,
no,
I've got no interest in it.
You do need to.
I don't know. Even yesterday, I was
prove something different. You know, we've seen Clay
Saturday's just about experimenting.
So what you're telling us is you can't do it. That's what
I don't want to do it. I could have done it.
No. Well, okay. So you don't want to do it.
Like yesterday,
you can't do
yesterday, Kai Havertz got injured after 3 games. My key attacking player, pulling all the strings, and I wasn't going to waste a sponge on Saturday. I was going to use it in the final.
Just I can't do it.
Don't need to do it.
What's more impressive, a league win or an FA Cup?
No one needs to sponge.
This is the Streamer Showdown. There, the winner's declared on the Sunday.
It's true, but I think
ancillary competition.
If you change the rules, if you start declaring the winner of the league the champion, and the cup is a supplementary thing that's a separate competition, then I'll start winning the league.
Well, we're not going to do that.
Well, there you go then.
I just think, Kev, I just think your viewers and your fans would like to see you do it.
My viewers love the way I keep doing it.
Carry away and say, I can't do it. It's too difficult. I can't do it. I'll never quite be Clates. I'll never be Clates. I'll never be FNG. It's understandable, mate.
FNG hasn't been back. FNG's afraid of me.
Right, before this turns into an absolute mess, which it is descending into at this point, we will say goodbye to Kevin. Congratulations once again on winning the first Streamer Showdown of FM22.
Thank
you. Congratulations on your 7th title overall.
Thank you, gentlemen.
See you later, Kevin. Bye.
I do hate how impressive it is.
Does it hurt more that it makes every time you've been to a final then failed to win, make it even more unimpressive?
We've nearly got through the whole weekend.
I've mentioned it at least once.
Beautiful. Don't need to hear them waffle on anymore. Boys and girls, thank you for the incredible support this weekend. You've sat through, 12 hours of streams to get to this point. It is much appreciated. Poor old Chris has got to edit this together now. Cancel your night off, Chris. I want these videos out tomorrow. But we're going to raid over to the lowdown now. Keep spamming the heavy 7 times emotes in there. They love it. Thank you to everyone. I mean, we started this weekend with like 600 subs. We've now got over 700. Thank you to that as well. And just thank you. We actually went and did it again. It's bonkers. But I need to go and get changed out of this ridiculous tuxedo. I can't believe we did it again. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow streaming. Should be back tomorrow afternoon for the continuation of the Leamington save. And of course, we've got the network game coming up this week. I feel like this might come up in the network game on Thursday. Thank you for watching, folks. And I shall see you again very soon. Kevy7. Oh, shall I eat the chocolate anyway? I will eat the chocolate anyway. So this is a strawberry dream. Yeah, it is the one that's like Turkish delight. Oh God, I'm glad I won and didn't have to eat this. See you later, folks. Oh God, this is horrible. Oh, I'm drooling like I'm about to be sick. Oh, disgusting. People eat this stuff for pleasure. It tastes like old lady. Oh, I've choked it down. Oh, it's like I've drank a bottle of perfume. I need a drink.